Okay, you gotta give like 15 seconds and then you gotta say... I don't know. Hello! Welcome to the podcast.
Oh,
we did it. We just started it.
Did we?
Yeah, it's going. It's going.
Oh, man, we
it's
made
going.
it. We actually
We
made
did
it.
it. We made it. Everybody's here. You need to take up more space over there because the camera is like...
Off.
Yeah, you just look like tiny.
How do I sound this far? I think I sound okay.
I think we sound fine. I don't know.
I was just a little nervous on how far this mic is sitting in the middle.
I don't want it to be like in our mouths.
No.
I also do kind of want it to be in our mouths because it's kind of nice.
Yeah. What?
What?
Nothing. Never mind.
Yeah. Well,
I just want to make sure.
just checking.
If things don't sound, I'll just hold it up like a man. Just be like, hey.
I'm gonna connect my Bluetooth to the thing now.
Yeah, because yours worked.
It was working fine before.
Like you had a whole YouTube video going.
Yeah, it was.
That was insane.
I don't know, man. I connected it. You want to try it? Why don't you call me? Call my normal phone number. Don't tell anybody. What if it's gonna like break our eardrums? Oh, I just forgot. I don't even have a ringer on. Yeah, it didn't work.
Bro, that's so weird.
Oh well, I don't care.
Hey, it's whatever.
Welcome to the Balls Cast.
Let's see.
That's what we're calling it. What?
The Balls Cast?
No, don't call it the Balls Cast.
Is that what you said?
Boner Cast.
Oh, that's better.
We got Boner Cast.
Ball
I gotta
Cast.
change something real quick.
That's terrible.
No, that's really good.
I'm gonna be annoying to all these people and tell them that we started. God, you moved the camera again.
I'm sketching everything up already.
Run the life right up yourself. Do 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 do. Let's see. Who would like even? We're just gonna go through. See what's going on. Pick certain people. Oh yeah, him. Probably him. I don't know.
Why are you talking to yourself over there like this?
Because
like an animal.
this is how it works. Okay, I'm going to sign it now. It's going to be annoying. Where was the one guy?
What?
I'm looking for... There was a guy that I wanted to send this to. I don't know where he went, though. He got lost through my DMs.
Get off.
Okay, it's all sent. I'm done. The only thing I'm going to have is your stream so I can see comments too if they come through.
That's probably smart.
And I can give you a penny. Giving you a penny right now.
You can give me a penny?
Yeah, through a Taco Bell ad. Can you believe it? You have Taco Bell sponsoring you right now.
Dude, Taco Bell. Thank you, Taco Bell. Thank you, Taco Bell, for sponsoring me. This is really a huge opportunity for me. I love being a fat ass and eating. Yeah, period.
Like, that's crazy at Taco Bell themselves. We have a Taco Bell nearby.
Dude, I've actually only been, I've been in Taco Bell one time. I've never, eaten inside of a Taco Bell. Have you?
Mm-mm.
Have you gotten Taco Bell, though?
I get Taco Bell multiple.
Dude, we should have just
multiple
made this
times.
a Taco Bell stream.
That's next time. Next time we'll drive. And we'll drive to Taco Bell while streaming.
This is, you're thinking big here.
If it doesn't work, we just get a good video out of it. You know what I'm saying?
I do gotta be recording. I never record anything nicely. I always record it in the worst possible format. What is this?
The recording in the worst possible format?
Yeah, don't tell me how to live.
How do you possibly do that?
I'm the worst. Get off your phone, you son of a...
Like I said, I'm telling people that we're doing this. And I should deleted all of it. There we go. And done. Now the stream is up. At least your stream's up. I can see from here. I'm kind of glad I don't have to look at my phone for the live stream on Instagram.
Oh yeah.
That was annoying.
I'm breaking out the pewter.
For what? Dude, it's supposed to bend that far?
I don't know what camera's looking at right now. I'm just going to hold
really
this up in the air, and I just want everybody to see what my computer does.
Is that
broken? No, it's great.
Is that supposed to do that?
Mm-hmm.
That's insane.
What if I try and turn it on, just lights on fire? Yeah, this is right.
Burst right into
It does this every
flames.
time. It does this every time.
It's fine.
This is normal. It just goes. It'll die down.
It's just updating.
It's just updating.
It's just a
just
firewall.
updating.
It's a firewall
My
update.
Firewall. That is.
God, this tea that I burnt my tongue on about an hour ago is still hot.
Why do you?
I thought so. I always drink this early in the morning, and I let it sit for
You
10
drink
minutes.
green tea early in the morning?
This isn't green tea. This is some other kind of
You said it was green
herbal
tea.
It was the fastest tea I could think
Herbal? You just pronounced
did.
the H.
of. Herbal.
I don't think. You know what? I actually
I'm saying
don't know.
herbal. Does herbal even sound right? Herb.
It doesn't. It
Herbs.
doesn't sound right, but I think it is right. I don't know.
Whoever said like the H is silent in herbs though? Whoever said that?
What
Who said
dirtbag thought that was gonna be the thing we do?
I think it's wrong. I think it's wrong that we do that. It just take away the H at that point. You know, it's terrible. But anyways, I try not to drink coffee past like noon because I get like shaky and stuff.
Right.
And so like I feel tired and I'll make some like tea that has a little bit of caffeine. And it's supposed to like energize you. Supposedly.
I like green tea is good for your brain and stuff. I think
Teas are like hardcore for like the body. Like
teas are hardcore.
they're like drugs, bro. They're selling drugs in this little packet called tea bags, and there's just straight cocaine in them.
You know they do like have a lot of medicinal benefits that I don't know anything about.
Like this one, I don't even remember the name, but it says it gives you energy.
Did it say that on the
Focus.
package? Is
Yeah,
it
it
like
did.
is
It
like
did. I wish I
advertising
brought
as that?
Well, you know how like on remember that website called Weed Maps or whatever?
Yeah.
And you pick on a strain and it tells you like what it does.
Right.
That's what it has on the side of the box. It said like energize,
Okay.
focus, and like relaxing. I don't know. I never understood how focus and energize and relaxing
Yeah.
connect.
How do you get all of that?
That doesn't.
You can't have all of those.
Maybe like almost like tunnel vision, like your brain.
I have no
I don't
idea.
know. I feel
I
like
couldn't
it's
tell
all
you.
a lie. I feel like it's just all a lie.
I think a couple of your buddies joined in on the stream here because I got a couple. Do you know a guy named Bravo?
I do.
All right, he followed us.
Bravo's in here.
You know, Subclimax,
Subclimax. That sounds new.
Subclimax
I don't know.
G.
The G part's like
G.
in every graffiti Instagram.
Yeah,
it's
well,
at
he,
least 25%.
well, he's followed us. Good to see you guys. Nice seeing you. You guys
Hey,
want to?
don't forget to call in.
Oh, don't forget to call. I forget.
I put it in the story. I didn't call in. It's a
Oh,
little.
okay.
We had some problems with frozen to the camera is what I'm looking at. That's 100% what I'm looking at.
Hold on. It should be good.
There you go. It looks 10 times better. Something just went off, and then
All right.
reconnection.
Apologies, everybody.
That looks
I
way
forgot
better.
that I had to use the Ethernet cable. I was running on Wi-Fi like a monster.
It's insane that you had to do that.
Anyway, Subclimax G and Bravo J. It's good to see you. Not that I have any idea who you are, but good to have you here. Tell me
So,
about them, Jacob. You know about them?
No.
Oh, shoot.
They
I gotta put
do a lot of graffiti and like the sticker stuff. I always want to be the guy
Alright.
who go out there with a can of like spray paint every night, but I just can't. This
It's just a
cops
lot.
everywhere.
Yeah.
I passed 5 driving up here.
You're like, how many miles away do you think your house is?
It's not about the miles. It's the fact that I was only driving on one road. And it was
That's a
152
good point.
all the way down your house.
Yeah, that is kind of. Maybe they were headed somewhere though. You know.
I was thinking maybe maybe a shift change or something.
Mm-hmm.
But they were like, some of them were going one way, the other one were going that way, and I'm like, man, they're just everywhere.
Man, you guys gotta get out
Like,
of here.
it's not about the miles; it's the fact that I was only on one road that made it scary.
That is pretty obnoxious and ridiculous and weird.
But I think the cops around here are kind of like they're non-existent.
Dude, I've never interacted with a cop from Harford County.
No, remember that time you got pulled over after snowboarding?
Yeah.
Sir, that's a big knife in the back.
He's like, you got a big knife in your car.
What
I was
did
like,
you- what did you say?
I literally said, it's just a handle.
Oh god, that's so dumb in hindsight right now.
Yeah, well, it worked out. What is this guy? Splinter. God.
He wants to offer a promotion.
Splintered all.
Let's
Get
accept
out of here.
I say we accept it.
I'm not. The price is lower than. I don't want to.
Get out of here, bro. We're not here for any promotion.
He-
We
oh,
are
he-
the promotion.
Get out of here. I'm not even going to say the name of your website, dude. Make me angry. Get out of here. Get out of here. Sorry.
He said it's just a handle, sir.
I literally
that
said.
was epic.
Yeah. I did. I was like, it's not that big. It's just a handle.
Just a handle.
Like pretend.
He didn't even ask.
He wasn't even worried about it,
Mm.
which he shouldn't have been.
It was just a
It's
handle.
fine. It's just a handle.
He was sitting right just in the back.
I could have stabbed
too.
him.
We could have committed a crime.
We could have committed lots of crimes. He wasn't paying attention at all. I was just like, I literally did go back there. I went into the back to try and find my license, right?
And it was Did you ever try to hide it or?
What, my knife?
Yeah.
No.
The one time there's actually no drugs in the car.
The one time, it was lucky.
Yeah.
We were lucky. He was like, "You got anything illegal in the car?" And I was like, "No."
Sir, that was an awfully long pause.
I was just making sure.
That was an awfully long pause, sir. Are you sure there's nothing in there?
Listen, man. Except he didn't do that. He just went, okay. I remember he was talking. He was like, "Why does everybody always want to come down here and go so fast through town?" And I'm like,
Yeah, I remember him saying that.
And I was like, "Well, we just came off the mountain where we were cruising as
And
fast as
we're
we can
like
the whole time."
2 hours away from home.
Yeah, I just want to get out of here, man. It's nighttime.
And there was nobody even around except him.
I don't want to live here.
I don't even remember seeing anybody except him just sitting there, which was wild.
I literally was watching him. I was like, I have the option to slow down right now. I'm not going to do it because he's not going to pull me over. I'm only going like 10 over. And I was like, okay. And then he pulled out behind me. I was like, he's not going to. He wouldn't, right?
He did.
And I still didn't slow down because I was like, he's not going to. This is a normal speed. I'm going to act like I wasn't doing anything wrong. And then he was like, whip, 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 whip.
Yeah.
Turn on his lights. Like,
We were over. It was done.
But he only gave us a warning.
He was kind of a stickler too. Like I couldn't tell if he was a good cop or a bad cop. He had like the tone of a bad cop, but like he was saying good cop things.
Well, then he was probably a good cop. There's,
But the tone of him was like,
what? He's like angry.
"Sir, you know how fast you were going?
That's what they all say. They always do
What's
that.
that big knife in the back?"
Just a handle.
Like it was almost just it's like he was almost trying to compliment it on the same time, just looking
Yeah.
to arrest us.
He was just curious. Like, where'd you get that? Like, I don't know. I don't know. Where'd you get that badge?
You know what? That's a good question. Go have a nice night.
You know
see you
what, buddy? All right. Cool.
That makes sense. He's on something.
Yeah. My back hurts.
Does it?
Yeah. Oh, I forgot. I've had this thing that I've been meaning to configure for a long time. I can put this thing. I can put this thing.
The thing to the thing.
Yeah, it's
What's
a
the
little.
thing?
It's a thing. The overlay menu. Set as overlay. Navigate to stream manager. Set as overlay. Oh God.
This tea I'm drinking is the wisdom of the ancients.
Hold on.
That's intense.
Stream manager. Oh God. Oh Lord. Hold on. You talk to yourself over there. Keep talking to yourself. I
I'm
gotta
gonna
figure
drink
this thing out
tea
really quick.
right by the mic. Y'all
Get some good
ASMR.
slurp ASMR going.
It's pretty hot tea. I'm a little worried.
Don't hurt yourself.
That is hot. Dude, it's been out in the car ever since I got here, and it's
How?
still hot.
It has no right to be as hot as it
It doesn't.
So
I
why
feel like
is
it's
it?
still boiling. I feel like I just poured it in the cup, and it's still just steaming. I mean, I took it. I took a sip of it in the car,
Mhm.
And I was swerving. I was swerving.
Swerving. Dude, anytime I get anything from Wawa, any hot drinks from Wawa, that's what it's like.
Really? Dude, you know what I get at Wawa that's been like sneaky that I don't think I've seen anybody else get is that Wawa will serve. You go to the kiosk thing. This isn't like a self-made. You go to the kiosk, and every size of the cold coffee is $2. You can get the biggest one, $2. When was the last time you ever saw me? We don't go to Wawa often, but when was the last time? Every time I go to Wawa, you're going to see me with a big cup of just cold coffee. I know I'm not going to finish, but it was $2.
Yeah, if everything is going to be, if they're going to make any size drink the same price, I'm going for the biggest drink.
Yeah.
Like, come on.
That doesn't make any sense.
Like, what are you guys thinking?
Maybe they should make the biggest drink like $3, $2 still, and then make the smaller ones like $1.
Let's check. I was going to check my phone, see if I had any Wawa rewards, but we can't. No phones allowed on this podcast, unfortunately.
No.
Also, fortunately, it's good for you. Good for a conversation.
Yeah. I just have mine just chilling over here, just looking. I should probably turn the ringer on, actually. I'm going to have it right here where it's a little closer.
Hello, phone.
Is that? I hope they don't see the phone, but if they do, whatever.
It's not a problem. They can see it. You can definitely see it.
They can?
Yeah, you can. If you scoot it like another.
How's that?
Oh, yeah, it's hidden.
You don't see it?
Actually, it's even more visible.
What?
Yeah, it's like super obviously visible now. Now it's invisible.
Okay.
Excellent job.
I just don't want like a phone number to pop up and everyone just prank calls it the next day. Guys, let's prank call this.
What if we get a guy on here and he just like starts saying terrible things?
Maybe we gotta find him.
Sicko. I wonder. We haven't seen Sicko in the chat in a while.
I'm starting to work on a hoodie for him. I gotta get.
Have you been talking to him?
Mm-hmm.
I haven't seen him.
He's chilling.
I think I just like.
He asked if we were like playing video games
today.
It was a couple of days ago,
Mm-hmm.
and how like Eddie's at college and I'm actually going to bed. I've been going to bed a lot early and waking up early. I feel just more happy getting up early.
It is nice. It feels good to get up early, and it feels disgusting to get up late.
Mm-hmm.
So you kind of. But the problem is that you also don't want to get up early in the morning.
Yeah. The first thing I do when I get up, like I have my iPad actually is my alarm clock, not my phone, and I'll set it like where my couch is or whatever. It's on the other side of my room in the desk.
Yeah.
I'll have my iPad charging on my desk, so I have to get up and get it. And then
That's
I'm
smart.
Standing up, and the app that I have is called Alarmy. Shout out to Alarmy. But the only way I can shut it off if I do math problems.
Oh, that is interesting.
Yeah. And of course, I make it the hardest ones, and I
Naturally.
can't do the hardest ones.
Just standing there.
Yeah. So
25 minutes trying to figure out what the square root of
whatever is
11
X times I blah 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 crap. And so then I'll actually have to get my real phone and pull up the calculator and do it. But I have to do it like 3 times, and at that point I'm awake and the lights are on and things are moving.
You're all in at that point.
Yeah. If I got to get up like really early, like I don't know, for something, for the app you also can shake the phone so many times for it to stop. So if I really got to wake up for something important, I'll have to shake the phone to access my phone to get on the calculator, then do the math problems to shut off the alarm on my iPad.
That's so much.
I'm not good at getting up early. I enjoy getting up early. It's just like even at my house, we have an alter ego that I have. His name is Connor for some reason. And like, I remember like when I was younger, Mom would be like, "Hey, get up out of bed," and I'd be like, "Sure thing, Mom. I'm getting up." And I have like no recollection of it, like no memory, like nothing. I'm like, "You weren't talking. When was this? When was this?
You never talked to me.
No,
you never said
talk.
anything.
What are you talking about?"
You know what I love? I love when people talk in their sleep. It is the most entertaining thing. Yes, I know for a fact. It is hilarious. It is so funny when people just say random shit. It's like the dead of night, and you wake up and you hear them going,
just speaking.
I need this soft pillow. Please give me the lily pad. I'm like, what are you talking about? What is going on in your mind?
You know who Ron Swanson is from Parks and Rec?
Yeah.
And I don't know what episode it is, but he was sleeping on the couch,
Mm-hmm.
and somebody came and tried to wake him up for an interview, and he punched the guy that was waking him up. And he goes, "Sorry, I was sleep fighting."
Sorry, I was sleep
Everyone's
fighting.
like, "What? What's sleep fighting?"
Beg your pardon?
He was like, and then he said something like, "It was a true nightmare. I was losing it," or something.
Oh, wow.
I was like, man, that's kind of deep.
That's
He was like, it was nightmare. I was losing the fight. And he like punched, I don't know who it was, like Andy or something, right in the face. And that's why I don't wake people up anymore.
because of Parks and Rec.
I don't want to get punched. You don't know who's sleep fighting. You can fall asleep right here, right now. I'll be like, all right, Eddie, I'm going to leave. Like black eye right there. Just because I was trying to be nice.
Listen, I think it's worth it. I think it's worth it.
It's worth it.
It's worth the funny bit. You could be like, I know that if I wake this guy up, I'm going to get punched in the face.
Yeah.
But for the bit,
For the story.
I have to get beat up by this sleeping man.
Yeah. It's a good story for years later.
Yeah. That's what's really about,
Mm-hmm.
isn't it?
It is.
Yes.
Life is all about having stories when you're older. That's it. That's what
life is
about.
for. It's having stories.
It is.
Having stories for later. And then die.
You don't want to live a boring childhood, teenage, mid-20s
You
life.
want to get rid of all that.
And then be like 65, 70.
And be like, I went to the store one time with my mom.
Yeah, grandkids would be like, Pappy, tell me what you did back when you were 15. I played Grand Theft Auto for 2 years straight.
Well, I did.
And that's it.
Well, that's true. We did, though.
We did, but we also did other things.
But that wasn't the only thing. We also just happened to do that.
Mm-hmm.
In addition,
That was a side quest of
a
ours.
side quest playing GTA for
Multiple
several years.
hours. I can't believe
Straight.
the game's still out.
I can't believe people play that.
You know there's hackers on the new consoles?
Like what? Like on PS5?
Yeah, and like Xbox Ones
Oh,
and stuff,
shoot,
like
dude.
the Series S and X.
That's dedication.
Like I'll get on and there would be like 3 people just in God mode, just chilling. And somebody would have like aimbot where they can like shoot through the buildings.
It's
I'm
so
like,
annoying.
this is the new Xbox, and they made get this they in Grand Theft Auto whatever when they came out with some like remastered version or whatever where everything's like 4K or 60 FPS. It's just things look better.
Yeah.
And you saw that you had to rebuy the game for that. It was like $20-$30 to rebuy the GTA Online.
Why would they do that?
And let's say like I bought it and you didn't, you couldn't play with me. But yet the story mode is separate. You can just buy the story mode for like $10.
Why would anybody buy the story
Who
mode?
wants the story
Who wants
mode?
story mode?
Not this
The only
guy.
people who want story mode are people who want to mod story mode.
Yeah, that's about it.
Nobody wants to play story mode for the story.
Yeah.
That's not what it's about.
Yeah. It just
Yeah.
It doesn't make sense, bro. I don't know anybody that bought the story mode of that. Yeah, I can't think of anybody. I have been playing a lot of Overwatch. Did you see that new Harry Potter game just came out?
It came out.
It came out like yesterday or 2 days ago.
I keep seeing ads for it on YouTube, and she keeps saying, "In light of your particular situation," and I'm
Mhm.
like, "Shut up! I don't care about my particular situation anymore."
That's enough of this. We're done.
Yeah, enough.
And it's got like the owl.
The
Right
owl.
in the beginning, yeah. You ever seen that one?
I don't know.
It's just an owl for like
I don't
10
even look at it.
seconds.
It just plays, and then I my eyes go different directions away from the screen, and I'm like, I can't look at this,
No more.
and then I skip.
I hear it's okay. You know.
It doesn't. It didn't seem that good.
Somebody said they're still stuck in 2002, like the game developer.
That was kind of what I thought when I saw it getting
Yeah.
like it just the ads I saw of it. I was like, this seems like an old fashioned game.
Yeah. I'm not one for Harry Potter. Like I tried to binge watch it,
Yeah.
and I just couldn't. I just couldn't get into it. But the game is set like 50 or like 100 years before Harry
okay.
Potter, and so it's neat to see like actual different people.
Yeah.
But it still doesn't interest me in the slightest.
You know, they had that movie.
Oh,
the-
the Beast one.
Yeah. Fantastic Beasts,
Yeah.
whatever that is. That was set before Harry Potter and all
Yeah.
that stuff. That was also like 50 years before, I think.
Was it?
Around that, I think. Maybe a little less, maybe a little more. I
I
don't know.
don't know. I still can't get into it.
Yeah,
The only one I ever liked was the actually very last one, Deathly Hallows Part
You
2.
liked that one?
It had the most action.
That's ridiculous.
Every movie, all the way up to the very last one, was like a mystery detective case, and then they had a cool battle at the last 10, 15 minutes.
Get
and that
out of
was it.
here. Let me tell you.
Did you like them?
The first couple of them I liked.
Did you?
I didn't like the last few.
What? You didn't like all that?
No.
Really?
You watch Harry Potter 1 compared to the last Harry Potter, it's not even the same genre of movie. If you can, in the first movie, you go in, it was a fun little adventure.
This is
Look at
gonna
this.
be a good
No
clip for
stakes. Nobody's
Really?
gonna get like murdered. There's nothing bad happening.
I thought a guy dies right in the first
maybe.
movie.
Yeah, probably.
Because they gotta figure out.
It wasn't
who
important
killed
though.
him.
It was fine though. It was fine.
That was the whole plot of the movie.
But it was okay though. It was like there's stakes, but it's not like you're not worried about anybody. And they just start killing characters off in the last two movies. They're just like, okay, everybody who wants to
We're
die.
done with you.
Yeah, we got too many. The
It's
lineup.
It's over.
Let's wrap it up. You know.
I heard that the guy that played Harry Potter
Mhm.
said, one movie, when it was wrapped up or whatever,
Mhm.
they weren't allowed to cut their hair until the next movie, because they wanted long hair for the next movie. So like Ron and Harry, like their real life selves, the
Mhm.
actors couldn't cut their hair,
Mhm.
which I think was kind of stupid. Because
Well, they do
their
all kinds of
hairstyles
crazy
are
shit.
pretty-
That's like the least
hair's pretty
crazy
bad.
thing I've ever heard about actors doing, though.
yeah, but their hair was like a complete like Lego hair in like the third or fourth movie, bro. You can't tell me it wasn't. It was like, it's almost like you could have just picked it up.
I know exactly what you're saying.
Yeah, it's almost like you could have just boop, done. Let's get the next one on.
All right. Lego hair.
But yeah, I wasn't a fan of. Are you a fan of Harry Potter?
I'm not like
the diehard.
I mean, have you ever been to Universal Studios?
Mm-mm.
All right, they have a really cool Harry Potter world type thing there. So
Yeah.
when you go, like, that's the coolest part of Universal Studios, pretty much.
Mhm.
You go in to Universal Studios, it's just like, normal rides and stuff. Let me explain to you actually what Universal Studios is.
Okay,
first.
lay this out.
So, have you ever been to Disney World?
No, I don't go to any of
Have
them.
you been to any amusement park? You never been to like Hershey Park?
Oh, I've been to Hershey.
Okay.
Yeah, Hershey was like,
Well, it's a little bit like the beginning part of Hershey Park. Where you walk in and they have like fake buildings. They look, they have it's like a Main Street kind of thing.
Yeah.
Well, it's like that, but way, way cooler, way fancier. There's all these different shapes, sizes, buildings. They have this whole section that's supposed to be New York, I think. That's
What?
well, I mean, they didn't
Not
build the entirety of New York.
No.
They
Which
built.
one are you talking about? Are you talking about Universal? Or
I'm
Disney?
Universal Studios, so we're not. I don't. Since you've never been to Disney, it doesn't really matter. I
feel
can't
like
even remember that
Disney's
much
a
about
little-
Disney. What?
I don't know, just overrated. I hear
You haven't even been to Disney. What do you
I
know?
don't know. I just I feel like I would go, but like, I don't know. I hear like horror stories of other people like watching
Oh yeah.
families with like their kids and stuff. Like, my God, that does not sound fun.
Yeah, I think but that's not Disney. That's not the problem. Disney's not the problem with that. That's just that's just you have a
That's
bad
just a
family.
terrible family. I always feel bad, but then on the other hand, it's like it's your fault.
It's also like
This
you're
is your
asking for it,
idea. This was your idea.
Listen, but anyway, they have a Main Street type deal.
Mm-hmm.
There's different buildings all over the place. In Universal Studios, there's also a couple different parks. I'm trying to remember what the difference is between the two. Oh, one of them is kind of like a. This is like really hard to explain. Okay, they have like a
Go
Dr.
ahead.
Seuss world.
Okay.
They have like an ancient Egypt type world.
Yeah.
And like Arabian type thing.
And all in Universal.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's really, really cool. They're
That's crazy.
This is all. Did I say Dr. Seuss already?
Mhm.
That's the first one I thought of.
Yeah.
They have a really modern area. They have, and then so one of them is basically types of worlds.
Yeah.
And the other one is like movies, different movies and stuff.
Yeah.
Like they had one that was dedicated to the Mummy.
Transformers.
Transformers. I went on Transformers
They
one.
got Fast and Furious too. In
Yeah.
Too, yeah.
So there's different sections like that, and
Like 75% of the movies out there.
what? What are you talking about?
Isn't like in Universal is like a lot.
Oh yeah, they have a lot of different movies. But and they also have a lot of movies in the park that they have. Dude, the Fast and Furious one was fun.
Was it?
It was really interesting because you get in one of these cars that I don't even know if you buckle in, but it's like it's got a cover on the top and you wear glasses. You wear like 3D glasses.
Yeah.
And then the bus just kind of like shakes around and stuff, and they have these screens on either side as you're driving through. And there's like helicopters and stuff, and you're just like, and there's rockets blowing stuff up everywhere. It's exactly like Fast and Furious. I literally felt like I lived through 9.
Just 9, yeah.
Fate of the Furious. Wait, what was 9?
That was 9. Yeah.
No. That was Fate. That was 8.
Oh.
9.
9 just came out, didn't it?
Did it?
I think 9 came out or 10.
I think 10.
I think it was 10.
I love calling
I
it.
don't know. I haven't watched it.
I love doing and then the number 6, 5, just 5. That works. 4, 3, 2, 1. Don't even call it Fast and Furious. Call it 1.
I still like Tokyo Drift. Tokyo Drift was my favorite.
I still haven't explained to you the whole thing about the Harry Potter world.
You have not.
Okay. There's
Don't
a
they have
Harry
Minions?
Potter world. Yeah, they had Minions.
Okay.
They don't have like a whole area for Minions. They have
What?
They have
How
like,
big that Minions are? They don't have a whole area.
they
for
only
that?
have like one ride for
They got like
Minions.
some pervert in a Minion costume.
Yeah, they
taking
got
pictures
one
of everyone.
pervert taking pictures.
Yeah.
The Minion ride was like one of the lamest rides. I'm gonna be honest. Really? Yeah, because you get in there, you get in like these fake cars. You don't even get in like a car type deal. You kind of just sit in this big auditorium kind of thing.
Okay.
In the auditorium, I don't even. It must move. It has to move. It has to like shake.
Right.
But the whole, as you're walking in, you get to see Gru, and they do some really funny bits about farts, the fart gun.
Yeah, it's child things.
Mm-hmm. And then,
Certain parts.
yeah, certain farts.
Yeah.
And then you get in there, and you just sit in this auditorium that kind of shakes and stuff, and they just play a 3D video in front of you. I don't even know it was 3D. Oh my. Okay.
What?
I just remember what the lame one was.
It wasn't the Minions?
No.
Oh no.
There's the Simpsons ride.
Really? Simpsons?
Okay, let me tell you first though, the walk into all of these rides is super cool.
Yeah.
They set it up and it's really immersive. You go in and they have everything. So I don't know much about the Simpsons, but they had everything you would think of when you think of the Simpsons. They had the racist guy, the guy who
The racist guy?
the guy that they took out because he was like a racist caricature. He wasn't really racist. It was just kind of funny. What was he? He was like Indian guy.
Yeah.
His name is Pooh. Pooh.
I don't think he took
It's
him
hilarious.
out because he was racist. I think they just took him out because it was racist.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay, yeah.
They had that guy standing there. They had some other guy. I don't know.
Just standing there.
You get the point.
Just different yellow
They
guys.
have all the guys like on screens doing stuff, hanging out, doing whatever. But then the ride is so lame.
Is it?
They build it up so it seems really cool because the entrances to all these places are so cool. They put all kinds of electronics everywhere and they're playing sounds, and the way the line is, it's interesting to even stand in line. Like that part's cool,
Right.
especially with the Harry Potter one. I'll explain that more in a second. But then you go into one room for the Simpsons ride, and then you sit in this chair. It's not a chair. It's like a car shaped. There's 2 seats in the front, 2 seats in the back.
Mm-hmm.
And then the only part that kind of confused me was I didn't understand how it worked. I
You don't understand
guess
how the ride work?
yeah, I guess it raises you up
Okay.
and through the roof or something.
Was it confusing?
This part was I genuinely did not know at the time, and I do not know right now how it works, but you sit in the chair. I guess it just raises you up with hydraulics or whatever, and you get raised into this area that's basically another auditorium. And I don't even think this one's 3D. I think they just play it, and there's one part where they
Are you just standing there, or are you in a seat?
No, you're sitting in the seats,
Okay.
but it just raises you up, and then it's just like kind of shakes you around, and they just play loud sounds at
But
you.
what kind of ride could they do for The Simpsons, though?
They could have done at least one on a track, like a real roller coaster. This one, they literally just pick you up and go.
A couple
They
screens.
shake you
and they
around.
shake.
And let me the special part of this one. All right. Also, the animation was bad, but the special part of
God.
this one
Yeah.
was they sprayed the smell of babies.
What?
Yeah, because what's the girl, Lisa?
Yeah, Lisa.
The little girl.
I think that's just the little sister. I don't think that's the baby though. I don't know, but I know who you're talking about. The
Okay,
baby.
whatever. The baby. She's like a giant at some point, and then she just like holds you, I guess, or something. And you can smell. They like spray the smell of babies at you.
That were like the screens looked like she was actually coming to pick you up and then like raised you.
Mm-hmm.
It just didn't look good. I feel like that's kind
It
of
didn't
cool.
look good. It would have been really cool.
Was King Kong Universal?
That one is so
Did they?
cool.
Was it? How many?
Yes.
How many is there? How many?
There's a
Universal?
lot. Wait, what do you mean? How many
I
rides?
feel like there's so many Universal movies. Like I wonder how they pick. You know what? We're gonna do that ride.
I think it's probably the most popular ones. King Kong was probably really popular. The Simpsons are obviously really popular.
Mhm.
Everybody knows about Dr. Seuss, so there's Dr. Seuss World. Harry Potter, super popular.
Yeah.
I can't remember
There's
anything else.
Transformers.
Transformers was
That's
super popular and
very
expensive.
obvious.
Makes a lot of money.
I don't know. There's a lot of like cartoony things they have too. Like
The-
isn't the Lorax? The Lorax is Universal, isn't it?
Yeah, the Lorax.
Yeah, I think that was Universal. I
Well,
don't
that's
know.
Dr. Seuss. So yeah, there's
Oh, yeah,
there's
that is
a.
Dr. Seuss. Do they have a Grinch one?
Oh my God. They have to.
I feel like that would be a good limited
I
time.
don't remember.
Christmas thing.
That's true. They have green eggs and ham like for sale.
Just a little bit of food, dye, and eggs, and
I guess.
that's pretty.
I don't know. I there's a whole stand dedicated to it. It was like green eggs and ham.
Was the guy dressed up like a Dr. Seuss character, or was it just a normal guy?
Not everybody dresses up. I don't know why you keep saying.
I feel like everybody there should be
No.
an actor dressing up. Though.
No, not everybody dresses up. There's most people are not dressed up, I think.
Like you're in there to get the Universal movie experience, not to get green eggs and ham from Joe Schmo.
I don't
just
know
putting
what makes
green
you
dye.
think that isn't the universal
If I want to
experience.
get green eggs and ham from Universal that I paid to go, I want to get it from one of the creatures that Dr. Seuss made.
I want to get it straight from Sam I Am.
Yeah, I do. I truly do. And that's it. I don't want anybody else. Not some guy on the street.
Some street man.
I think it's quite ridiculous.
What are you doing on your phone over there? That's suboptimal.
What?
Yeah, it's like that's a word for not as good.
Oh,
Yeah.
really? How'd you learn that? College?
Yeah.
Really?
My
College
professor.
told you that?
My one professor who says the word suboptimal all the time.
That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm surprised you learned a word instead of an actual
I know.
study. You
I
learned a
learned this other word the other day. I feel like I already told you. Barmy. Barmy. M as in Mary. Barmy. It's good. It means ridiculous.
What?
It's like crazy. It's like,
Barmy?
dude, that's
Sounds like
straight
a
up
bar
barmy.
slang.
Yeah, I know. See, isn't it so good though?
Barmy, dude.
Dude, that's barmy.
Barmy. Barney.
No,
Now we're rhyming.
no, not Barney. Like not the dragon.
It's
Bar-
a dinosaur.
M
Yeah.
e.
Barmy.
Barmy.
Yeah. No, I heard you.
You got me.
Barmy.
You got me.
You got me, bro. You're gonna bar me.
Barmy.
That sounds like some like weird other Venmo app strictly for like.
That's a good point.
Can you bar me real quick?
Hey, can you bar me?
It's almost like I
Can
don't
you
know.
bar me?
It's just weird.
Do you want a beer? I'm 21 now.
You're
I
21
can
now.
offer you a
You
drink.
can drink for not for fun anymore. You can just legally do it.
I can just be an alcoholic.
You're legally allowed to ruin your body now. You are now allowed to destroy your liver.
Let's go.
Woo! He did it.
I did it.
Destroy that liver.
When's your birthday?
It's coming up in March.
March.
Almost
What
there.
what day?
18th.
March 18th.
The 18th of March. That's right before or after St. Patty's Day. I don't know.
What?
Yeah, St. Patty's
Before
Day.
or after?
Yeah, I
You
can't. I don't know if
which
it's on
one?
the 17th or on the 19th.
I'm gonna go get my mom gave me some beer for
Did she?
yeah
For your
for
birthday?
for my birthday. She gave me beer.
Have you had any?
That's what she gave me in money.
That's something.
I have a 6-pack I brought to school that she gave me also.
I feel like that's wrong. I feel like that's wrong in some areas of school.
Yeah, well, I have it in my mini fridge, so I always think about just like I could just drink one and go to class right now.
Yeah.
Just one.
I remember like in elementary school, even though I never did go to middle school or high
Mhm.
school, elementary school I remember like water, just in water bottle, and kids always saying it was vodka.
Well, like,
Really? You have
let me
access to
smell it.
vodka?
Let me smell it.
You're lying. Did someone like take a sip and be like drunk from it, but it's clearly just water? Where are you going? Turn off the heat?
Do you want one though?
No. I am good.
Dude, this fridge smells.
I got my herbal tea.
I'm gonna throw up just being near that fridge. It smells so bad.
What do you got though?
This is an Angry Orchard. It's apple cider. Sitting over there with your tea.
Yeah, I'm being healthy, unlike your killing liver, murderous
I like
alcohol.
dying.
Cannabis is good for you though. I'll
Cannabis?
stand for that.
Yeah.
Do you know that they're trying to pass cocaine in certain states for medical?
That's really pushing it, guys.
That's really like, we gotta give this heroin thing a try.
You know, for a man of health like yourself, sure it's funny that you got a bottle opener on your keychain.
Don't worry about that.
I want everybody to take a look
It's
at
for
this.
the cream sodas that are twist
It's
off,
the
but I still
cream
want to look
soda.
cool.
I bet this is twist off. Oh, actually, it says use bottle opener on it.
They want to make sure you're cool. I do have a carabiner or whatever. That's a bottle opener. I don't know where
the
it's
one
at.
that I'm using right now.
No.
Oh, I know which one you're talking about. I have one of those.
It's like the double-sided.
Yeah, I have the same one.
Is it working?
Yeah, it's open.
Wow. That's probably the first time it's ever been used.
I feel like I'm supposed to shake. Did I drop the cap?
You're supposed to shake it? Is that what you were about to say?
No, I don't mean shake it.
I feel like I need you to shake this.
I feel like I should probably shake it up right now.
You might have.
That's how beer works, right?
Just give it a little.
Right?
That's to get the flavor. The flavor sits all the way at the bottom.
Well,
And then you gotta shake it.
I think some brews do end up having like sediment sitting on the bottom, which is kind of why I was like, maybe I'll just mix it in.
Yeah.
But I don't think this one has any. And also, shaking it up just makes it fizzy. So basically,
I do agree.
it's so good.
Apple juice like? Tastes like apple juice at all?
I hate alcohol so much. It tastes
I was
so
going
bad.
to say apple juice. I was about to throw hands. Apple juice. Is
No,
good.
apple juice is good.
Mhm.
This is not apple juice.
No. There's people out there that don't like hot cider. I can't believe it. Do you? Do you not like it?
No, I do.
You're one of them, aren't you?
No, I actually like hot cider. I just when I have it, I'm not gonna like if I have a jug of cider, I'm not gonna go out of my way to put it in like the microwave.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, no.
I like fresh hot cider.
Like right now, if it was hot cider, I would drink it. But
Mhm.
like, I'm not making it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to make it. If somebody
But-
else is going to make it, I'll drink
But would you drink like normal cold cider? Do you drink that?
I'll drink normal cold. I'll go out of my way to the fridge to do that. But no microwave. That's a little much.
Oh, we got a follower.
I don't have time to put hot cider in a microwave.
Listen, I don't know if this is a real guy or not, but
Say his name. I bet.
okay, it starts out with a shiz.
It's SHIZ.
Yeah.
It's a real. He's got to be a real guy.
You know. Well, okay,
I
hold
don't know
on.
who they are.
But it ends up with some crazy letters. Shiz Hog, so HOG, and then OQELYD4F. So
That's a little hardcore. That's a little rough.
yeah, I don't know. Shiz Hog is a good start
That's
though.
a good name. But the numbers at the end.
Yeah, and also it goes like after Hog, it goes OQELYD. Like, please make yourself known if you are a real human being. Throws up in the chat.
I can't wait for somebody to type with that name.
Anyway,
Shiz Hog.
it is I, Shiz Hog.
You enjoying it?
No.
No?
No, it doesn't taste good at all. I don't like drinking it.
Why are you drinking it?
Because I like the effects of it.
Oh.
The liver damage I'm talking about.
Yeah. Yeah, the hospital bills.
The hospital bills. I already have a headache just from like trying to drink this.
First trying.
Oh, it's so cold.
See, that's probably what helps, you know.
Oh.
Like, let's give this guy a headache and then keep it cold enough that it helps his
That's
headache.
important. I want to go to Chili's.
I haven't been to Chili's. I've only been to Chili's
You've
maybe
never been to
once.
Chili's?
I've probably been once. It was probably with you. I
Probably
think it
was. That would make sense.
I think it was. Have you ever been to I don't even know the name.
Double T Diner?
Yeah.
I love the Double T Diner.
I've only been there once also, but then like it was so good. I don't
memorable.
deserve to go back in. They don't
I need
deserve
you
me.
to. I need you to look up. All right, actually, you want to keep your phone up? I can just Google it.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Sure. Just Google it. Double T.
We're gonna look up Double T.
Oh my God!
Sorry, guys.
All because you want to
Hold
go
on.
to Double D Diner.
Double T.
I don't know.
Stop talking about boobies. Okay. Oh.
Man, it is.
Man, we're having some trouble over
It
here.
is messed up.
Man, I get half a beer deep
And you're already
and I
fooling
start
around.
causing
My
problems.
God. Already breaking things.
All right, hold on. I gotta look up the hours. Double T Diner.
It's a diner. It's gonna be open till like 11:30. I bet.
Closes 9 p.m.
Wow.
Are you guys insane?
Wow.
Are you guys literally crazy? Oh my God.
That's crazy. 9 p.m. What
They
time they open though?
they
Like
have
a
takeout.
morning diner or?
It must be 7 a.m. Not really a
Wow.
morning diner.
No. I say like 6 o'clock, 5:30 is a morning diner. There's a diner in Rising Sun. I've been to a few times, and it is the most dinerest diner.
As diners come.
Yeah.
Explain how.
You walk in, and there's the only people that are there are true diehards for that diner, and that is it. It may be like 75% of the lights actually working. The rest are just flickering or off, just not working.
I don't know if that's dinery. That just sounds like low quality.
You can serve yourself your own coffee,
All right.
or the lady will come around.
Okay, that's
and do it for
that's
you.
pretty dinery.
The cashier and the waitress are the same older lady, probably like in her 60s, 65, whatever. And she's also the one giving up the coffee and the food, so like everybody knows her. And I think there's just one guy, maybe two guys in the back, but the food is just phenomenal.
Well, that's the most important thing.
But it's definitely not like 5-star cleanliness for sure. I give it about 3.5. But I think that
3.5 cleanliness.
sets the diner mood though.
That's part of the whole experience,
Yeah.
really. That's part of the diner experience is the dirt.
Right. The hair and the eggs and stuff like that.
Oh, sorry, microphone noises. There we go. Listen to this.
You can make like a song out of that. You can make a good beat out of that. Yeah.
Nice.
Freddie Gray song. Freddie
What are you talking about right now?
It's a rapper.
Oh. Yeah, well, anyway, they got to be open a little bit later.
And earlier.
Yeah.
At most, I mean, even like 24 hours, bro. 24 hours diner is where it's at. But there's none. Is there any place these days that's after COVID open 24/7? Or they all just like,
I mean, like even Walmart doesn't do that anymore around here.
No. I never even knew they were 24/7. I just knew they were open.
Late.
I just knew they were open.
Oh, they're open right now. Great.
What else?
There's
There's a place called Redner's.
Redner's.
Yeah, they
Are
used
they
to be
open?
24/7.
They're not though right now.
Not anymore. Nope. Post-COVID.
Let's look up open 24/7. I'm just gonna look that up right now. A fitness place.
A fitness place. Planet Fitness is probably the only. Planet Fitness just went back to 24/7.
Dude, there's
They
like
just went
nothing. Oh my god, hold on. Well, I guess if you type in 24/7, it's gonna give you
Fitness things.
places. No, it's gonna be places that like have 24/7 in the name.
Oh. But yeah, at least the Planet Fitness here just went
7-Eleven.
back. Okay, that's a given though. They don't care. They could be airstrikes.
Waffle
Just
House.
flying out. Oh God! At least the Waffle House.
Waffle House
24/7.
never steered us wrong.
Screw everything else. Waffle House and 7-Eleven is all I need to live my life. I'd get a Waffle House tattoo. Waffle House will always be there. Waffle House is like the one friend that like, they're into shady things, but you don't care because they're
You're down
always
with
there.
that.
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, okay, that's okay.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do?
There's always like a new worker in there too. Nobody ever actually stays except for maybe like a few. But the few that do can make that terrible cardboard thin steak into just a 10 out of 10 Texas Roadhouse.
I've never
Jesus
had
steak.
good food from
Waffle House?
Waffle House, unfortunately.
Really?
Yeah, no. I have had zero good
We're
experiences.
gonna have to thank you. We're gonna make this into a video. We'll make this
Dude. I've
good
never
experience. at
You're gonna have
Waffle
to
House.
I've had food from Waffle House. It's just
Which
never
is
been
nothing
good.
Really?
Yeah, well, I've never actually had waffles from Waffle House.
Okay. Not in general.
I've had waffles in my
Okay,
life.
Just not from Waffle
Yeah,
House.
I'm not a crazy person.
Right. That's good. You had me worried.
Is that what's good? Like what's good from Waffle House?
So the eggs, the sausages. I mean,
The
it all
eggs.
depends on where you go. Like the
I
one
think
here
I've
in
had the eggs.
Boston, like Boston Waffle House won't. Nah, that I don't know.
Not
They're
gonna
just in
cut
a
it.
weird spot. Also, when I was back in the firehouse, some kid had a seizure there, and they were still working. And I was like, nah, that's kind of
No. He had a seizure?
Yeah.
Like
They
what-
still kept working,
well, like after the seizure?
like dirt.
What while seizing.
Yeah, like in the back, and they were still working.
How can you work and have a seizure at the same time?
No, he wasn't working. The other people were.
Oh.
They were just walking past him, like stepping over him and stuff like that.
Well,
I'm like, that's messed up.
it's not great, but there are like
You gotta show a little bit of
here's the thing.
careness.
People have seizures all the time. Like some people, and it's just fine. They're just fine. Like, and they have a seizure and then they're okay immediately after. Some people, it's not the same, but my guess is that this guy probably was fine, because like
Yeah, he came back to it maybe after like 10 minutes, 5 minutes.
it's only concerning if you've never had a seizure before and you don't have epilepsy or anything.
Yeah, it just happened.
Like if I start having a seizure right now, that would be concerning. That would be like,
Right.
why? What is going on?
That's like almost.
There's something wrong.
I'm gonna say like head injury, but it can't even be a head injury. It's just something in your brain that's just not working right now.
Yeah.
Probably from the alcohol. Probably the alcohol is making
The
it.
alcohol is actually fixing it. 2 apples in every bottle.
What?
That's what it says. What? How do they make these? Oh my god, it has 16 grams added sugar. That's 32% daily value in one drink. Well, you know what? That's not even that much when you really compare it to a soda. This is less than a soda.
You ever seen like the sugars in the teas at like 7-Eleven and stuff like that? Like Arizona and like Peace Tea.
What about that?
That's
Wait,
got a lot of sugar. I think
I'm
they
sure
have
it
a lot of
does.
sugar.
I So you just buy? You like make your own tea? You don't buy
Yeah.
bottled tea mostly?
No, like this is a tea bag. I'm not too fond of tea bags either because of the paper and stuff. Like they always
what
say
do you mean about that?
like the chemicals in the paper
Okay.
to hold it in. It's just they're not healthy, nor is it that big of a deal. But I usually do like the tea leaves too.
Mm-hmm.
I have things that I can boil water and then put like tea leaves in there for no paper or anything. So those are nice, but they're always like different.
Mm-hmm.
That's like an actual, like it's about the amount of like almost like coffee beans you put in. If you like it stronger, you don't want to put more leaves in. But then if you put way too much, where you gonna? I don't like milk and honey in my teas.
Yeah, I don't like milk and tea.
I don't know how people can like that.
It doesn't work for me.
I'm not like honey. Okay, honey's good, but milk by itself.
Yeah,
with
I also
hot
agree
tea,
with that. Yeah,
or even cold tea is weird.
I think let me tell you something I did the other day.
Uh-oh.
So I was like wanting some caffeine, right? And I was like, I don't even have time to boil water right now.
Oh, yeah.
Actually, no. I was like, I want a large amount of caffeine, but making tea
A little bit of time.
is not gonna do it though. Tea is not enough.
No.
I need like coffee caffeine.
Tea caffeine is never enough.
And I was like, he's gonna, but I don't have time to like brew a whole pot of coffee. I don't have time to like scoop all this
out.
stuff out,
Wait for the water.
put the
warm up.
filter, wait for the water to warm up, have it go through the thing. No.
Yeah.
So I just boiled some water using like the tea kettle, and then I took a scoop of coffee, ground coffee, put it in my cup, hot water.
Yeah.
That's coffee. Did you know that?
Yeah.
I've never known that.
I
And guess what?
What?
I was tweaking. I
Were you?
added way too much. I was
Oh,
like
no.
chewing
The
on it as I was
ratio?
drinking on it.
Yeah, that's bad.
And I drank it all at once too. I wasn't sipping on it.
No.
Okay. I was going all in on that boy. I might as well have eaten like 5 or 6 coffee beans straight out of the coffee tree.
I have a thing at the house that it looks like an hourglass, but the top of it is like open. And I can put I got this filter that goes with it, and I put another paper filter just in there with it, just for as another form of protection. Then I put the coffee in to top the filter, and then I boil water and then like pour it over top. It's nice.
It's fancy.
It's cool, but it's just like it's almost just like I don't know. There's really no difference from that and just putting it into a machine. It's cool. It looks cooler, but other than that, that's about it.
mfprintlabz up in here. First comment.
I love that guy.
He's in here. He says first comment. Yeah. Pleasure to have you here, my man. We're talking about caffeine.
And alcohol.
And
How much caffeine's in that?
This has no...
You don't think
Beer doesn't have caffeine.
Just look.
There's no caffeine in this.
I'm not a beer guy, so I wouldn't know.
I'm not either.
So then how would you know?
I would just know. Yeah, we got no caffeine up in here. Get out of here. Miss me with that. Are you subscribed to us, mfprintlabz? Or following?
I made cannabis tea one time.
Remember the time we made the cannabis coffee?
Yeah.
That was weird.
Did you feel anything? If I felt anything, I think my headspace was just bigger.
You know, actually, I don't think I normally felt anything, but then one day I had an empty stomach, and I drank some, and I was definitely acting a little weird.
Were you a little different?
Yeah, because I went and talked to my dad, and I was like, I never would normally speak that way to my father.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know what it wasn't like crazy different. It was just like a little different, but it was noticeable.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? I gotta put printlabz. Bam. There's the phone number if you want to call in.
I do have
Leave that on
I
there.
do have a good story. Usually, when Dad needs me to work with him in the morning or whatever, I'll have like an edible to help me sleep.
Right.
And I took one that was 25 milligrams. And I woke up the next morning still feeling it. And like I sat at the table while drinking coffee with all of them.
Mm-hmm.
And like Dad said
Trying
something
to
funny.
be normal.
Yeah, Dad said something funny. I'm like, man, that's the funniest thing I've ever heard. That is so funny. But like I can't show it because they know I take like a gummy or something whenever I work with Dad, because I don't want to wake up and be all like, okay, let's get on to work. I want to be like, all right, let's go. We got to head out. Let's get this done, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they know I do. But like, man, that 25 like it didn't mess me up. Like I wasn't like messing up my words or anything. I was just a little happier.
Mm-hmm.
But man, I was sitting there. Dad said something funny. I'm like, man, that's the funniest thing I've ever heard. But I was actually like energetic and like refreshed. Like I was like moving around, being a little bit more speedy than usual. Yeah. And then maybe by like 11, 10 o'clock, it was gone. Mm. So I was like, all right, you know.
Good start to the day.
I didn't drink coffee with it though. I don't drink coffee whenever I take a gummy or something.
Yeah, I don't know if that's a good idea to do.
No.
I feel like it'll probably add a lot of unnecessary anxiety and just kind of like send your experience the wrong way.
I had acne medicines, and it messed. So now I learned that I'm allergic to sulfur in medicine, but apparently with sulfur it doesn't affect you right away. It builds up, and then it like collapses down on you. And I might have been like 3-4 weeks into this acne medicine, and it generally like almost killed me.
What?
Because that's how like insane. Like the nurse even came in and was like, "You had a close one. You were close to this."
What happened?
Like,
how
what's
were
going
like?
on?
Did you go to the hospital?
I went to the hospital, and we called the medic and everything. I was like transported there, and just in the medic all the way through till we got a room at the hospital. I had like 3 blankets just over me because I was shivering and I was hot, and I couldn't even look at a light without just like right now if I had it, I look at this light and I'd probably just be like a vampire right now. I just could not look at it, and it was all because I had a sulfur allergy. That's crazy. But in the beginning, and I felt like I was on fire at the same time. Like I had cold sweats, and then it felt like I was on fire.
That's so weird.
But before I learned that it was a sulfur allergy, I had the medication, and then maybe like 10 minutes later, I had a cup of coffee. And I thought the medication with the coffee messed me up.
Okay.
And I was like, I shouldn't have done that. Because I started feeling like I was on fire. Right. You know, I'm sweating and I'm getting a little red. And I'm like, man, this coffee pills really messing me up.
Man, you'd think that they would have tested you for that before they gave you something that...
Right? And then when I finally got out of the hospital, my grandma was like, I'm allergic to sulfur too. But like nobody
told me that.
But the thing is, you can take it for so long. I could have been taking sulfur with medicine since I was 3 years old.
Right.
It just happened that it finally just tipped over.
That's crazy. So like, how do they?
I was hooked up to IVs and everything.
So they just like, but so then what, does sulfur just slowly go out of your system?
I guess so. I guess I just pee it out or something now. I don't know. But any medication I take now, even when the doctors ask, are you allergic to anything? And I'm that guy going sulfur. Nothing with sulfur. Please, God, no.
Please no sulfur. I'm begging you.
I didn't even know what sulfur was.
Yeah, sulfur.
It sounds like some pool chemical.
I know sulfur as the thing that smells like eggs in geysers.
Yeah.
You ever seen a geyser?
What is a geyser?
You know what a geyser is?
Mm-mm.
You know, like those hot spring jets that shoot up.
Oh, yeah.
Out of the earth. Yeah, that's what they are. It's a geyser.
And you think that's
like Old Faithful. Yeah, they smell like eggs sometimes.
Yeah.
And that's sulfur, I think. Some kind of sulfur. I'm trying to sync the time on my computer because it just never is right for some reason.
It never wants to be.
It don't want to be correct.
No.
Well, reconsider, computer. Oh, you get that?
I heard that loud and clear.
I'm happy to hear that.
In other news, Dr. Phil retired from the show.
It's a tough day. It's a tough.
No more good patient. Well, are they like his patients or like?
I don't really know.
Does he interview them?
Is that legal?
Is he even a doctor at this point?
Was he ever?
Anyways, he's gone off the air supposedly. He deserves it. He's
supposedly.
done a lot.
He's probably definitely.
He deserves it, bro.
Yeah.
I'm surprised there's never been an actual like fight on Dr. Phil, like a fist fight or
There's
something.
been pretty close.
Close ones.
Well, nobody's gonna try and beat the shit out of somebody on television like that.
No, you don't think so?
No, it does not seem like a good idea.
Obviously.
Well, you know what? I
Well,
guess
on
there'd be
Dr.
lots of sick people.
Murray? Is it Murray?
Murray?
Yeah, Murray's classic.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You ever seen Murray?
No, what are you talking about?
Murray's a morning show where they
It's just called Murray?
it's just called Murray.
Never
And
heard
the
of that.
host of it is Murray.
Okay.
Murray himself.
I've never seen.
And he
I
gets
don't watch
like
a lot of TV.
so it's like I don't know how to explain. Okay, let's just say it's like a courtroom almost, but it's not. It's
Okay.
like a stage like Dr. Phil. And they'll bring in a husband or a boyfriend with their girlfriend or wife, and they're having a dispute because they have a baby and he thinks it isn't his.
Classic.
And they'll like fight.
Is that the one where it's
and,
like,
like,
he
argue.
is the
Yeah,
father?
That's what it is.
Oh
and then
my
like the girlfriend or whatever gets all upset and like runs a mile, and they're all like the camera crews are following them. Bro, that is good. Murray is like the so key to life.
That's so bad for like the mental state of these people. I feel like,
Yeah,
but I want. Do they get paid?
it's gotta be fake.
No, it can't.
You don't
be
think
fake.
it's fake? They get some.
Well,
true,
I've never
like,
seen it. I don't
hillbillies
really
on
know.
there. They get some true hillbillies.
I bet there are some real hillbillies out there.
I found a show.
What?
That I found from my childhood.
What show?
So there was this channel when we were kids called G-Force TV.
Mm-hmm.
And they took it off a long time ago, and it turned into True TV. And True TV
Okay.
completely changed the whole thing. Well, there was a show I always remember watching called Cheaters.
Cheaters?
Cheaters.
Okay, I've never heard of that.
And it's an epic camera crew and a host. And obviously, you know, some poor girl or guy comes up to Cheaters and be like, you know, I think he's cheating on me, or she's cheating on me. They'll follow them. They will follow them.
Just stalk them.
Yeah. And they'll tap in their phones.
Why is that legal?
I don't know if it's legal. Maybe that's why they're not on the air anymore. But
they lost
they'll
their chance.
tap into their phones.
Oh,
And they'll
boy.
be like, and then when they confront the person, be like, do you remember this phone call? And they'll be like, hey, baby, how you doing? Oh, no, more baby girl. And they'll be like, you remember this? You got it right here, sir. It's all right here. And they had this one episode that completely had me stunned. It was a guy that thought his wife or girlfriend was cheating on him. And turns out she was. And she was actually going over to his best friend / co-worker's house and doing the do. And the way they got them to come outside is remarkable.
What?
They had a girl from the cast, just normal girl that's probably holding up a little speaker. They said, you know, go get in plain clothes, civilian clothes. And she went and goes knock on the back door. And he was like, I think there's a cat stuck in your tree. And they come out of the house. And they're hiding behind this poor guy's shed. And the guy has no idea they're there.
Oh, my Lord.
And the girl. And they're like, where? I don't see anything. And the guy that's being cheated on comes up. And he's like, what are you doing with her? And tackles him.
Oh, my
it
God.
was a complete, like, they jumped the poor guy. And the guy's like beating him up, and they're like pulling them off. And he's going right back at it. And it's called Cheaters, and it is the best. It's the best thing ever. They had one episode where a girlfriend came to them and was, you know, my boyfriend's cheating on me, and they found, you know, at the final part they confront him, and he's in the house with this other girl, and they get in there and they confront, and they're arguing, fighting, and the girl that was cheating runs out of the house scared because she doesn't know what's going on. All these camera crews are coming in, and the guy grabs a gun and locks himself in a room.
What?
Yeah. And then threatens to kill himself. And this is on TV in like 2007.
Oh, my God.
And I'm like, holy crap.
You guys are crazy.
No wonder they got pulled off.
Yeah, no
the air.
wonder.
Like you can find us on YouTube.
Change
right
the
now
whole
and
name of the
watch.
channel for it.
And they were like, we need some space. We need everyone to back up. He's in the room with the gun. and they're
They
like,
call the police?
Yeah, he's like, yeah, the police was called, and he finally puts the gun away, but like he locked himself in a room with their current girlfriend.
Oh.
And everyone's like, what's about to
This is
happen?
not good.
As there's like the whole living room is just filled with the cast and like the crew or whatever, and I'm just like, what is about to happen? This is insane. How is this allowed on TV? It's like 2007, bro. That is insane.
It's 2007. We're past this. This is like some late 80s.
But like the way they like interview everybody is like a crap. What's the gaming thing called, like GamesCon or something, where they like prevent new games? They show off new games or whatever.
What, like the E? I feel like it has E in the name, doesn't it?
Yeah. Whatever, but but it looked like that, but like in 2001, like everything was like a green screen and like a cyber tech like thing, and like the person that's being interviewed is like the TV is like floating around in the background with her face on it. It's just weird.
What do they call it? E.
It's not esports. Esports is the game, or not esports. Is the Is it E-League? I don't know.
Game.
I don't know. I'm over it.
I want to know now, though. I feel like I should.
Yeah, no,
know
you
this.
should find it before
Game
I want to jump off a cliff because I can't remember it.
reveal. Game awards. E3.
E3, that's
E3.
it. E3.
It didn't show
It's
up.
like
I just,
it's like E3 if it was in 2001. That's how like bad everything was. The green screen was terrible. The way they talked was like The Matrix.
like what? What do you mean
Very
by that?
like face.
Saying crazy shit.
We have here now. Poor Linda thinks her
Here we
husband
are.
John is cheating on her, and it's just like wow.
Wow, that's
they
really-
talk like that during like the chaos of everything too. It doesn't like it's so weird. It's like they watched The Matrix one time, and just made the whole show about it.
People are tweakers, man.
Cheaters, don't cheat. Cheating's bad.
Cheat bad. No cheat. That's my advice.
That's your advice.
That's what I got.
Advice from Eddie.
Advice from Eddie. Don't do it.
It's a bad idea.
Don't do it. Should I plug in my other computer? See how that goes?
I'm commentating on how it's. What are you trying to do? What are you trying to do?
Make it work.
But why to the TV, not to like an actual something monitor?
What?
Is there a difference?
Oh, I'm just using the TV as a monitor.
Oh.
I don't really. There's no difference.
No difference at all.
Yeah, but that's not the problem. The TV is not the problem. What are you doing? What are you doing over there?
Just looking. It's back to normal. Don't worry. Oh,
What are you doing?
hey, it's back to normal. I didn't touch it.
You better watch yourself.
Or not have sexual
There are
relations with that
consequences.
woman.
What are you talking about? Who are you?
That president.
Which president? Do you even know?
Nope.
I think it was Bill Clinton.
I think
right?
it was too.
Bill Clinton.
Bill Clinton. Yeah, because he
All right,
had
let's
this
look
law.
Let's pull that up real quick.
Bill Clinton
Bill Clinton.
being accused
I
of harassing people.
did not. Bill Clinton ended a televised speech in late January 1998 with the infamous statement, "I did not have sexual relations with that woman." There you have it.
I think it's
It's
true.
Bill
I don't
Clinton.
think he did. I don't think OJ killed his wife either.
Well, why would he? How could he have done
The
it?
glove didn't fit.
It's impossible. The
I
glove
don't know why
didn't fit.
people think the glove fit. Didn't
Yeah,
fit.
the glove didn't fit.
I don't know what I'm talking about.
He couldn't have killed her.
Did you see the book that he wrote?
Is it called like If I Did It?
If I did it.
What are you? Come on,
What's the
buddy.
matter with him?
We
bro?
have this guy on a platter, and we're just gonna not arrest him.
No.
That's unbelievable.
No, we're
Imagine
not.
there's people in prison for like just smoking marijuana, and then there's this guy out in the world who literally writes a book. If I did it, which I didn't.
If I killed my wife.
But hypothetically, if I killed my wife, this is how I would do it exactly to the T. So, just saying.
I can't believe that man is just walking around.
You know, you ever
That's
seen his
so
Twitter?
Funny. His Twitter weird?
He goes, "Hello, Twitter world."
Does he do that?
Yeah, he does.
I can't see him being a football player.
He's
Wasn't he a
no,
football player?
yeah, I think so.
I don't know. I can't see him being a football player.
I'm gonna look that up.
He just doesn't seem like a football player kind of guy. Like, at all. Speaking of OJ, I have to say this. Did you know there was a OJ Simpson reference in Shrek 2?
What? How?
You didn't know that?
What do they say? What happens?
In Shrek 2, remember when they get chased by the cops?
Yeah.
And Donkey is a white Bronco. We got a white Bronco heading east towards the kingdom. Into reference to OJ.
How?
It's a white Bronco.
I don't get it.
He was driving in a white Bronco.
Oh, he in the car?
When he was running from the cops.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. And it's like an episode of Cops, and the narrator is like, we have a white Bronco heading eastward towards the
That's
kingdom.
funny.
I didn't realize that like a couple months ago. Like how epic Shrek 2 is.
Dude, Shrek is so funny. I was talking about this the other day. I was thinking about how funny the ugly stepsister is, and how you would never be able to get away with that now. Like people they'll get shut down so fast.
In the same Shrek 2, in the cop scene, Puss gets slammed up against the wall by the cops himself, and they pull out this little rubber bag of catnip. And he goes, "That's not mine." That's not mine. It's this little bag, exactly how it would be if you stashed like cocaine or like
a plastic
weed
baggie of catnip.
And
That's
they're like,
hilarious. That's not mine. That's not mine.
That's
not mine.
Gosh, man, that movie's good. I watched it the other night with Alston, and I forgot how good that movie.
Dude, all the Shrek movies are on a whole nother level.
They truly are.
Oh, here we go.
I don't understand how good.
PrintLabz says they also cursed in a kids movie and got away with it.
Did they curse?
When did they curse? What scene? Pull that PrintLabz. Tell me.
You're the guy with the computer.
Yeah, I know I am. Hold on.
Look up Shrek 2 curse.
Shrek 2.
If it's like pre-2010, I can see them getting away with it.
Shrek, all cursing scenes.
All? There's more than one?
Yeah, apparently.
That's weird.
Pulling it up. There it comes.
Is he cursing?
Oh, yeah, he said talking to thing you ever saw. This is Shrek fighting a bunch of people.
Oh, is that when he's in the wrestling ring?
Oh, they're playing I don't give a my reputation. You know that song?
Mm-hmm. That's a good
So
one.
I think they said a bunch of times.
I think Puss called Donkey a jack time.
That's
Says
fair.
he's a jack.
That counts.
That's good. That counts.
Let me see if I can. It doesn't seem to be anything other than the song. They only say times. Let's find the jack.
I don't like that song anymore.
You don't like that song?
Nah, Ronda Rousey in the UFC used it
Oh.
as her intro. I think it was that one. I think it was
Is that why you don't like
and
it?
it just kind of ruined. Yeah, because she was like cool
Uh-huh.
for a couple months. All because she could do an arm bar.
You know what's funny?
Nothing else.
Is that the as this scene plays, he's doing he's in a fight. He's in the wrestling ring.
Yeah, that's good.
So
The Shrek
that
wrestling
scans.
ring scene's good. I didn't realize I was watching Shrek 2 with Austin the other night,
mm-hmm.
and the animation for it is so bad but so good. at the
Yeah,
same
it's
time.
pretty terrible, but it's like
The movement of Shrek himself is bad. It's almost like as if it was like this terrible indie animation movie from 2005 or something. It was just not that good.
it's basically what it is.
That is true, it is. But the potions in Shrek 2, bro, I don't remember them being so vibrant. They're like
Potions, yes,
they
I
were
do remember that.
neon. They were like bright.
I remember that really well. I remember seeing that and being like,
Yeah.
those look delicious.
Yeah.
I would eat those,
They were like
no questions
bright.
asked. They're so good. Anyway,
Those,
look,
what?
Shrek also calls him a jack.
Oh, it was Shrek that did it. You pressed something wrong.
Okay, we can't hear it, but
They're fighting.
stubborn Jack.
I guess that counts as cursing because it's, you know.
It's pushing. It's pushing.
Pushing
They
the
say
limit.
a whole bunch of times. Oh, here we go. Printlabz tell us. Puss in Boots. He
The
says
new
it's
one?
a donkey. Yeah.
Oh.
He says you look like a horse's ass
Yeah, no, I remember that.
when he drinks the bottle.
Yeah, okay, I remember that one.
I don't remember that.
When he drinks the potion.
Well, I
and he
didn't
turns into
see.
a horse.
I didn't see Puss in Boots.
No. I think it's in Shrek 2 because Donkey's
Okay.
not in the new one. It was in Shrek 2 when Donkey had the potion. He turned into the white horse.
He says you look like a horse.
Something like that. Yeah.
That's like normal cursing. That's not even like. That's just cursing.
No. Yeah.
No, yeah, for sure, yeah.
It's on the line.
What?
It's on the line. Like how Twitch called him a jack. No, Shrek. That's on the line.
No, horse's is definitely cursing because
That's cursing for sure.
That's
'Cause that
definitely-
doesn't go. Doesn't fit anywhere.
yeah, no, that's not like you can't pretend it's not.
No. That's
It's a bad word,
that is
straight up and down.
bad words.
Bad word. I don't give a my reputation. I was doing the sound for you so you could drink that and not have to slurp at the same time.
That's the first time. Oh God! Only a half. Have you even drank all the beer and yours just?
I drank my whole
Just
beer.
hold. Oh,
I'm
just
allowed to be like this now.
Just hold the mic now. The stand's not even worth it.
All right, hold on. Here's a new plan. I'm gonna.
This should be good. I don't know what you could possibly do.
Yeah, that was all intelligible. I went.
You can tell he's got a plan.
Hold on.
There's a cord at the end of the mic,
I got a plan. Let's make sure this doesn't like
and you have on
everything up.
that also has a cord.
Everything's fine.
That's all. Your
Everything's
laptop is
fine, Jacob.
Already moving. See, that's what I'm saying.
I didn't even say a bad word.
The great catastrophe.
Here we go.
Of
There's no
2023
catastrophe here. Everything's gonna go fine.
podcast upset.
Podcast upset.
It's knotted.
This is gonna work.
I see it knotted.
You're nodded.
You could just put it all down.
Put you down. Do you see the TV remote? I don't give a about Oh, you found it. I can't believe it.
What's that?
Give me that.
I can't see your hand because of the light.
All right, turn the TV on real quick. We're gonna re-download Windows 10 yet again.
Do it.
I am.
Windows 10 needs to figure its crap out, bro.
My computer needs to figure its crap out. Windows 10 is fine.
Watch the cords close to the light.
Is the TV on? What?
This is what alcohol does to you, kids.
Don't tell kids that alcohol is bad. It's good. Everybody got that? For the record, alcohol is good for you, by the way. All right, I'm gonna put it on a little stand over here while I do this.
So first tell me what's going on to Windows 10 and why the basic Windows 10 will not work. Are you missing something in the PC, or are you sure it's not overheating just so quickly?
It's not overheating. That's not what the problem is.
Well, tell me what the problem is.
Dog, if I knew, do you think I'd be doing this?
No.
No. That's right. I wouldn't. I wouldn't be doing this.
Oh, I got some big news to tell you.
What's the big news?
We almost got attacked by Nazis yesterday.
What do you mean?
Yeah, you didn't know that?
Explain.
I'm not surprised they didn't tell you.
What are you saying?
Government. This
Government.
neo-Nazi couple was trying to take out the Baltimore City power grid.
Huh?
Yeah, and they were going to take out the Norrisville power plant. They were going to take out Reisterstown.
Well, how are they going to do that? Do they just
I don't know.
want to?
I don't know if they have like C4s, grenades, or what. They're not telling anybody very much, and they're not. I heard it on 98 Rock this morning one time by Spiegel,
Can't trust Spiegel.
and that was it.
That's that's all the information you have about this?
I mean, I can pull up an article. I can pull up an article and just read it off.
Well, maybe it wasn't a big deal. Maybe they were just talking about it. Maybe
they're arrested. The FBI caught them before they did.
Yeah, I just mean like maybe they were just like, well,
you
let's do it.
You want to see a picture of the chick? She looks very like her eyebrows are.
Does she look like a Nazi?
She had a skull mask on with a beanie.
Would you guess she was a Nazi?
What I wear. Yeah, she does have. She has a Nazi pin.
She got that that
and
Nazi
she wanted
look.
to take out the power grid of Baltimore City.
Who doesn't?
Well, who doesn't want to do that?
Yeah. Do you want? I'm sorry. Do you want? No. No.
I want power.
Well, that's ridiculous because I have solar panels, so I'm gonna take out the power grid, and everyone else is gonna have to deal with the consequences.
RV, so you're kind of good.
Woo! Yeah, I'm set. I got an RV and solar panels.
Yeah, they were going to hit up and just. I don't think they realized the damage that they were going to do.
What do you think? They were stupid?
Yeah. Yeah, I think they were.
Well, you're probably right.
Taking out, they had 4 different locations they wanted to destroy, and that was going to take out more than the city. That was probably going to hit the county and our county too, for sure. Just they had 4 different locations they wanted to destroy to take off the grid.
People are talking crazy.
And of course, they're exactly what you think they look like.
Did you
pasty white? I have one photo of the chick if you want to see her.
All right, pull that up.
Pasty white. She either has shaven eyebrows or orange eyebrows. You can't tell.
You can't tell the difference.
No. Gonna light it up.
I really like this. Thank you for this gift.
Of course.
Okay, here we go. Time to set up Windows 10 again. Is this a different color than it was before?
She is.
Does this look like purple to you? Is it just the angle?
Definitely purple. That is most definitely not a blue Windows 10 look.
I'm gonna say I don't have a copy. I'll do this later.
All right, you ready to see this crazy chick?
Yeah, I'm ready to see this crazy chick.
Her boyfriend was in Florida. She doesn't even live near us. Or the guy doesn't even live near her. She does, though. Here she is. This is her. This was the menace to society.
That's a lady?
That's a lady, yes.
What a dirty woman.
Yeah. I don't even know. Like I said, eyebrows, I don't know.
I don't know if she's got them.
I don't even know if she has hair, but she's got like a Nazi pin on her. And
she's asking for it.
She's definitely holding an AR-15 or an AK-47, something like that. Maybe an Uzi. I don't know.
An Uzi.
A little Uzi.
Dude, I want to go to a gun show. I want to buy some stuff. You know how cool that would be?
To buy stuff at a gun show?
Yeah, to buy like a...
What do they do? Do they, like... Is it like a bidding war?
Hold on. N7V. No, it depends on the gun show, I guess, but mostly it's just people who have their own... They just have stuff they're trying to sell. It's like the expo we went to. It's kind of like that.
Yeah. Oh, it's around with stands?
Yeah, some of them.
What?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, it's not like anything crazy.
I had no idea, bro.
What did you expect?
Oh, like an auction or like them showing it off? I didn't think they were just going to have stands.
Well, some of them are like that. Some of them are like big fancy, like everything's locked up. Yeah. But not all. What was that?
I have no idea.
What did you hear?
I heard like a click. Did you hear a click? I heard like a little ding, like a ping ding.
No, I heard something else. I don't know.
When you had the mic on the PC,
yeah,
the
hold
fan,
on,
it sounded like a car driving by. It doesn't sound like that anymore. It sounds like a train now. If you just put like a little bit like a thump in that, it sounds like a train. Pretty close.
That's pretty realistic.
That's. Have you ever seen how like cartoons make their noises for like walking and sneezing and stuff.
Yeah, I've seen some of those.
It's just some person in their room.
My favorite is like bones breaking is always just celery.
Yeah.
These go. I'm like, okay, all right, celery.
You gotta watch. I think it's for Avatar: The Last Airbender. How they did it. It's the most basic thing ever.
Like what?
Like I know the one with like metal or something. They were walking across like a metal blimp, and it was just her walking across like aluminum foil. But like it doesn't sound like in the show. Like it's so crazy how like
it's crazy how you can
things sound like mimic it.
Yeah, like especially your brain just fills in the blank.
Yeah,
it's just like that's obviously that's what it is. That's what that sounds like. That's what that sounds like. Obviously, that's what it sounds like.
Yeah.
What else could it be?
You're looking at what
I can see it happening.
From. Yeah.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Come on. Obviously, it's what I think it is. All right, let's see how long this install takes. In the meantime, I can be on camera again. Ooh. Yeah.
That was good.
Thank you.
That was good.
I'm going to put the call us back on the screen again, just in case anybody's around here wants to.
I'm glad you made it back safely.
Call on it. It was tough.
Pulling any cords.
I don't know how I did it, actually.
You had me nervous with the lights.
You should have been very nervous. You were right.
I was scared.
I got to reset everything up. This doesn't. I want it to like spin. So
Just like spinning.
I have to manually do it. Making me angry.
Did you see the coyote video of me almost getting attacked?
You sent me the video of some type of animal attacking you.
Yeah. It was
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Talk about that.
It was good. So
tell me about the story.
I was dropping off my girlfriend to her house, and I always stand on the porch so she shuts the door and locks it.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm walking back to my car, and my car is also locked. And now I am the same distance from the car that's locked and the front door that's locked. And I hear this deep snarl like it's a dog snarling at me. Like a slobbery snarl.
Can you do an impression of that real quick?
I tried. I sound like an idiot.
No, that's part of the...
Can you do it? I bet you can do it better.
No, here, I'm going to turn it up for you. I'm going to give you the effect sound.
Oh, okay, you put me on the spot.
Yeah.
Right, I got to get the slobber built up.
All right, go.
All right. I got to think about it. I'm going to take the mic just away for a little bit so they get the actual distance sound.
I don't know if we're going to be able to hear it.
Okay, that's fine. Anyways, it was a snarl. This wet, snobby snarl.
Ooh. Hold on. I'm trying to see. Oh, here it is.
Oh, we're echoing now?
Yeah, I'm going to add the echo sound to your snarl. All right, do the snarl now.
Right.
You're going to echo.
You got me on the spot. I'm trying to rethink of what it sounded like. Mimic it. And I'm going to act it out.
Do it. Go.
I can't do it. All right. Like that. Like a...
All right, that's good. I did it with the echo.
And I was like, what was that?
Sounds like a horse.
That's what I thought at first. I thought it was like a dog or like a horse.
Over here?
There's been a few times at my house we'll see like random horses.
Oh.
Yeah.
Where do they come from?
Neighbors. Yeah, like we blocked off the driveway so they don't leave and stuff. Okay. It was a lot of fun. But I'm like, what was that? Whatever. You know, my keys became a prison shank. I grabbed my pepper spray, and I finally unlocked the car door. And I'm like, whatever. It's a weird noise. Brush off shoulder. Be a man. Get to the car. And I'm finally at the car, and I hear this like rustling of a bush right on the other side of the car. And I hear it again as if it was from me to you, even louder. And I'm like, nope. Hopped in my car. I started it up. And the guy I bought the Tahoe from put in really bright backup lights for some reason. So they're like you've seen them.
So bright.
You've seen them. I don't know why he did that. I'm thankful he did because it's nice to have. But I started backing up and didn't see anything. Well, on the Ring doorbell that they have, there's barking and coyotes bark.
Oh wow!
And it was almost like it was like a loud bark that it was obviously in the yard or near the car. And I was driving around and I didn't see anything because at this point I'm still thinking it's a dog until I go back to their house and relook at the footage, and we still think it's a dog. because their neighbor has a boxer that gets out all the time. It's a friendly boxer, but sometimes it's just,
It's an animal.
aggressive to be defensive. But the next night they get footage of coyotes howling and yipping and stuff in the back, and it sounds like 6 or 7 of them. And her mom texts the neighbor and was like, "Hey, make sure your dog is in. By the way, was it loose out last night?" Just kind of give it like a little bit of like backlash because control your dog. And he's like, "Nope, it was safe inside with me." And I'm like, God, it was a coyote.
Lord.
Like, I'm not scared of a coyote. It's like the size of a small, medium-sized dog.
Yeah, coyotes are not giant.
You can take them on. I could take them on in a time that I would ever have to.
A one-on-one
Fight. One on 3, 1 on 2. I think I could.
Dude, I heard this story about this one guy who just taken on a whole bunch of coyotes all at once. Like I don't remember the whole context, but he was basically standing. I have no idea.
He just took him on?
No, he took him on. But look, like he was out in the middle of the woods, just like standing there. It was like dark, so he couldn't see anything coming. He would basically just hear them coming, and then as they jumped on him, he would just throw them off. And then he just did that for hours until they eventually ran off.
But what scared me about these coyotes is that how close they got to a human and just did not care. That's what worried me. Because you see like an animal and they're like, "Oh, a human, let's run away." Nah, this sucker was like, I want to fight this guy.
I want a piece of this guy.
We got some beef going on right now. No pun intended, but I want some of that. He was like, I'm gonna rip a chunk right out of him. But it was the fact that how close he got made me worried. But speaking of guys taking on coyotes, have you seen the dog Casper? There was this dog that was a sheepdog, whatever, to protect the sheep or goats or whatever. And coyotes came in to kill them. He took on 11 coyotes.
Dang.
And I think he killed like 8 of them. He killed 8 coyotes. And this video of this dog just getting surrounded by coyotes and just shredding them apart.
I've never seen that. I've never heard of that.
It's wild.
That dog's got some
it was
balls.
A big dog. He wasn't like the biggest dog, but it was a big dog.
I was just taking those off because I'm going to walk back over there.
That's cool. When I leave tonight, I plan on hitting up a couple street signs or something. The Isla YB. I didn't know who he is, bro. He came out of nowhere one night and he's still putting stuff up in Fallston. And I'm like, dude, who is this guy? Who are you? I was looking for a sticker he put up a couple days ago while I was driving here. And I was like, all right, I'm going to find this sticker. So, because I kind of just want to put one above it. Not to have beef with them or whatever. But then when I was driving by looking for it, there was a new one on a new sign. And I'm like, this man is everywhere. He doesn't even live here. He lives somewhere all the way south in the county or in the city. I don't know what he's doing all the way up here. But one night just came in and hit every street sign I've ever seen. And he's just everywhere. I don't know what to talk about now. I don't want beef with this guy. I just want to join in on the fun. I did learn that there's a crew with him. There's most likely 2. Because the B in the tag has lines over top of it. And it's just some other guy that's running around with almost the same tag. It's got like 4 or 5 letters and it has a B. And the B's have the 2 exact lines with it. And so there's definitely 2 of them. Did you get what you need? Did you get what you need? Oh, he's gone in the bathroom now. I'm still here. Oh, goodness. He hit up my town and the town next to me. All in one night. It seemed like just woke up and he was there. Dudes everywhere right now. Eddie is currently not here. He's peeing in the bathroom. His zipper's not even up yet. Oh, there it goes. opened the door before he zipped his pants. I don't know how I feel about that. Let's see here. Who was it? I think one of my friends tried calling, but I'm not sure what they were doing.
You're just whispering to yourself over there.
No, I was telling the whole story, and I also said how you opened the door before you zipped your pants.
That's right.
That's crazy.
I'm not gonna zip my pants with no audience.
I need at least one person watching me. So what's wrong with this PC? I need to know.
All right. So I bought it the other day from some hobo off of a Facebook Marketplace. And excuse me, let me get this thing. I plugged it in, started it up. It worked fine for a minute.
Mm-hmm.
And then it didn't work. It stopped working.
Did the guy put that in the description?
Well, I didn't actually ask, and no.
Can you try to get a refund if you want it? Or
No, definitely not. Definitely
No.
not. Definitely 0% chance. I could probably resell it to someone else.
goof them?
Goof them.
No,
I'll be
goof.
like, it's great. It's a really good computer.
I love it.
I love this thing.
It's
Oh
the
my!
best thing I've ever
I
had.
barely use it. It's like unused, pretty much. It's like brand new.
Some poor 12-year-old
What's
just wants to
happening?
build a gaming PC.
That
And you just ruin.
I'm gonna wreck his day, his life.
And
Really.
you gotta sell it high price too. You gotta sell it. If you had to sell it
Oh
right
yeah,
now,
9,000.
9K.
Okay, easy 9K. Easy 9K. I spent $500
LED
on it.
lights and everything. The fans have lights.
Yeah, come on, it's got lights on it. What do you think?
can't have a
I'm not
PC
gonna
that
charge
doesn't
that amount of
light
money
up.
for it. I'm gonna charge that amount of money.
You can't have a PC that doesn't light up. I don't even own a PC, but I already know if you have a PC that doesn't light up, it ain't even worth it, bro.
Great. Now I gotta do this.
There it goes again.
I really like this.
Do you?
Yeah. The more I hold it, the more I'm like, this is a great piece of art.
It came from was it Gibson guitar or whatever?
Yeah, I don't even remember. I don't even care.
Gibson neck guitar. Ordered it from Mama P's grind shop.
You think it's gonna work this time?
Most definitely. Most definitely.
Why would you say something like that?
Cause you asked. Most definitely not. I've got to put that in there. It's gonna blow up. Boom.
Where were we when we were setting this up before? Wasn't it not taking up the whole screen though? Wasn't it like only taking up this much? You know what I'm talking about?
I do.
Am I correct?
I think you are.
Was it this part or was that a different part?
I think it's a different part.
What is this thing right here?
This is new. I feel like every time you try to fix this,
This is something different every time.
is this different?
This is no, we've seen this, but it's not like
Okay.
not the same.
I haven't seen that. I'm still looking for that A10. A10 Mini Pro ISO.
This is farther than I've got.
Oh. Oh.
Hold on.
Well, it's saying it's speaking to us.
Please.
This is a big moment.
This is
This is a big moment.
it's a very big moment. Guys, you might be witnessing Eddie having his
This
first
might take several minutes.
Okay. This might
That's
not work.
I don't know.
What if
Just
it said
don't
that?
turn it off.
What if it was like, dude, your computer's broken? Just said that on
Yeah.
there. I'd be like, okay.
Yeah,
Oh, okay. All right.
it's
I'd
over.
be like, yeah, it's time to give up.
Is it possible we can do a podcast in a haunted, abandoned house?
Yes, it's possible. It's very possible. I would have to turn down. It would be like a lower quality live stream, but I think we could record it full quality as a video.
Mhm.
So that would
I
be
liked
really
the
cool.
driving one. The driving one we did
Yeah,
last month was
it
cool.
worked sometimes.
It
too.
worked and it didn't. Okay, we got to plan out where we go. We need to go No back roads. Can't
If
do
we
back roads.
if we were just driving through a city, it wouldn't be a problem. If we were driving like through the center of Baltimore or whatever, or
Yeah.
Washington D.C. or something, it would be really cool and it would work well.
Delaware worked real well when we went down Main Street.
Yeah.
And not Main Street.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
The populated parts.
Yeah,
As soon as we went down to like townhouses and
yeah, it was getting crazy.
back roads, it was dying.
I think it
It was cool.
was fun and also
Almost there. Almost there.
very nice. If I turn,
Oh, we got a screen.
whoa,
We got a screen.
whoa, the computer loaded up. This is new.
That's remarkable.
I don't know what to do.
What's the time?
Is that right?
7:37.
Yeah, it's 4:37.
Wow. 7:37 is the
7:37. Everybody, hold on. Let me make this.
alive.
Let's make this a moment.
Oh.
Son of a
Oh no.
God. Oh, ah!
It's back. It's back.
Never mind. Everything's fine.
All right. So what did I say?
Then wait.
7:47?
I hope that was just the HDMI cable.
Notifications? Okay, notifications.
Okay, let's just update it. Let's just do that.
Give it a good update.
Stop talking.
If you give an update, you're going to show it what life's all about, and it's going to want to be here more.
What?
You heard what I said.
Show what life is all about.
Yeah.
It's going crazy right now.
The device is ready.
Dude, it's going mad right now. Oh, look at all this.
Mike, what is all that, bro? Viruses after viruses.
Viruses after viruses being downloaded from Windows.
You got Hunter Biden's PC right now. You don't even know it.
Video control panel. Wait, what? This might actually be working now. We might be in the right.
What's the goal?
I want to play games.
Is that the goal?
That's all I want.
Is there a delay between the mouse and the TV?
Huh?
Is there a delay between the mouse and the TV?
Not really. No, it's pretty much straight up.
That is good.
I think I should move a microphone over here. Actually,
Would be
you
a
know what?
better
We have
idea.
a third microphone plugged in. Just so I don't have to unplug that and move that around. I can just.
You have a third one and you haven't plugged it in?
We have like 5 microphones.
What do you think about the A10 Mini Pro ISO, whatever I'm looking for on that Amazon thing?
What about it?
That's sketch. It's not sketch, but it is sketch because the Amazon picked one is like $800, but then the other one here that's not Amazon picked or whatever, but still has like crazy good reviews from like 300 people or whatever, is like half the price.
Well, it's probably
That's crazy.
it's probably real. If it was really the A10 Mini Pro ISO,
It's very odd.
then I would get it.
I want one by March, either if it's from somebody else selling it cheaper or Amazon.
Do I have to restart my thing or something? The quality update? Do I update everything? Oh, I got this microphone here, but I kind of don't want to set up the whole thing there. And also, I don't know if I have another plug for it. I'm thinking about it. What if this is the plug?
I thought one of my friends were calling because it's from Aberdeen, Maryland,
Right?
and it wasn't.
It weren't.
It wasn't. But every time they called, they hung up. So I wonder who that was.
Maybe it just wasn't working.
I wonder if people are. I wonder if he was scared because the lady's voice comes up. And
Oh,
asks
yeah,
for her
dude.
name.
That lady's voice is terrible.
That sounds real. That's a real voice.
I'm like, who is that? Why are you talking to me
Hi,
like that?
may I have your hang
Oh,
up?
I'm out. I'm out.
Hang up. Have you ever done that when you gotta call somebody
Dude, I get
or
uh,
important?
phone calls all the time.
Do you?
I'm such a baby when it
I
comes
go
to
all
talking to
in.
people on the internet.
I go all in, bro. I don't care.
I hate calling people so much.
They never know. Like what? Like friends or like
People I
just-
don't know or like
don't know?
people I have business with, I don't like calling.
Really?
Yeah, no. I love calling my friends. It's really
I'll go
easy.
all in. We
You
have
you
this
just call
fake-
random people.
We have this fake phone number right now.
You're gonna start calling people.
We have this.
I hate the idea of prank calls. Also, it
You
seems
can't really do
they're so
anything.
fun though, but they're just like it's like up sometimes.
There's this so there's this number I do call and goof around with once in a while.
What?
And I've been me and a group of friends have been messing with this guy for probably like
Oh my god! What?
4 years now.
What? This poor guy.
And somebody, I think it was Austin, went to the Wawa bathroom, and his phone number was written on the inside of a urinal, and it said some sexual thing I probably shouldn't say.
Say what? Say it.
It said, I with his phone number. With his
Some
phone
random
number.
guy's phone number.
Yeah. And we
Jesus.
call, every time we call, he's never picked up. But this poor man, he sounds like just some 40-year-old construction worker that's just trying to make it through life. Just, he's just like, I don't know, I don't want to use his real name.
Don't say his real
I'm not
name.
going to say his real name. But
Well, you can
it's
say
a
it.
fake name.
Say his. Give me like a fake first name.
I'm going to go with James. James popped up first.
James.
His name is not James.
His name is James. For our purposes.
His name had more of like a construction name to it.
Construction. Well, come up with a more construction. Frank.
Okay.
Frank's a good construction name.
Good one, yeah.
My dad's name.
That's a good one. But it would be like, this is Frank. I'm probably busy right now, so give me a call back. Or I'll call you back. Whatever.
Uh-huh.
And that was it. And that's the farthest we've ever gotten. He has never picked up. Never.
I wonder.
Out of 4 years, he has never picked up. Nor, I don't know if he ever will or what.
Have you so you've called him before?
Well, I've called this man multiple times.
And you've been on the phone with him?
No, but he's never picked up. But the voicemail message will come up. And
What do
I
you-
know this
what
guy's name.
What kind of voicemail do you leave this guy?
Heavy breathing. Yeah. Yeah. Heavy breathing's a good one.
That is a good.
Some of my other friends will say things. Like, not like terrible things, but like funny things. No, it's probably something he's laughing at himself. It's not like, I want to hurt you kind of vibe. It's more like, it's more like, hello, sir. What are
Hi.
you doing? Like, stupid stuff.
Uh-huh.
He's never picked up. It's not like I call him back to back. I never call him one night and the night after. It's always like moments like these. We'll talk about prank calls.
Right.
And it's usually like once a year.
And you're like, well,
Like, oh, I have this guy.
now's a good time.
Let's give him a call.
Ring him up.
He's never picked up.
That's weird.
It is quite odd. Maybe he's been dead and he's
been dead.
been dead.
It's possible.
Nobody has changed his phone number. But I feel bad for this man, so-called James.
Now he's dead.
He could be dead.
You killed him. It's your fault. I'm sorry. I didn't know. I don't know why I went so dark.
I didn't do anything.
I'm downloading Steam right now, by the way.
But I just I don't feel bad because it's not like, it's just a prank call.
Yeah.
But
What do you mean Steam setup could harm your device? This is Steam. This is Steam, right? This is
yeah,
real Steam?
Yeah, it looks like Steam. Portal is not a game I would be advertising though.
Well, Portal is like the first game they made, right?
Oh, I have no idea.
Or like the best game they ever made. Where are they advertising that?
It was up on the screen on the right. Scroll
Over
up.
here?
Yeah, a little lower. Right there.
Oh,
See?
Portal 2. Okay.
I'm telling you.
Yeah, well, they made Portal. Valve made Portal. Why did I get two of the same? Okay, whatever. I'm still... What time is it? Listen.
It's almost 8.
It's almost 8. They're probably not going to let us into Double T Diner past 8 o'clock. So
No.
I was like, I want to go to Double T Diner, but I don't know if we're...
DoorDash it.
That's a good point. I have like credits
What?
on DoorDash. Hold on.
DoorDash credits?
Or on Uber, I have like an Uber gift card.
Oh, Uber. Okay.
It's the same thing. Yeah, run Steam. Go ahead.
Yeah, I don't know why it's Portal that they're advertising. I'd be like Warzone 2, some modern game that everybody wants to play.
Well, like I said, it's because they made it.
Did they?
Yeah.
Did they really?
Yeah, Valve. Didn't Valve make Steam?
I have no idea.
Dude, I have no idea either, actually. Now I'm like, now I'm not sure of anything. Wait, why is Double T Diner from Perry Hall the only one I
Perry Hall?
Yeah, that's far away.
There's
That's
one like 5 minutes away.
Yeah, what? Calm down.
Maybe not 5 minutes. 10.
Yeah, it's like 10, 15.
max.
Here we go. Actually, this might be it.
We could
no,
walk there
Bob
and
Evans.
still make it in time.
IHOP, man, get out of here with that. We could walk. We could walk.
We could walk there and still make it within an hour.
Or we could just get Double T Diner from Perry Hall.
That poor soul.
That's our other option.
That poor soul.
Can I really just order this? No way. Oh
What
my
are you
god.
ordering? What do
This
you
is
got?
so easy. They make it so easy to do this. 35 to 50 minutes is how long it would take.
We gotta stay on the stream for 35, 50 minutes. Just wait for our food to come.
For our food. All right, hold on.
For the one in Perry Hall?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, no wonder it's gonna take that long.
Yeah, well, obviously.
It's in Perry Hall.
Who wants to know my password for my Steam account? Because you're about to find out. I'm pretty sure.
I have a good guess.
Oh, yeah?
Eddie with 1D, not 2.
That's
1, 2, 3,
a
4.
pretty good guess.
1, 2, 3, 4.
You're not that far off.
Really?
I want you
I'm
to watch
not-
me type in my password right now. Oh,
Oh,
it doesn't show you. Never mind.
Tell me later.
Yeah, I'll tell you later.
Just write it down and show me.
Oh my
So
god!
with all these cameras around.
Hey, you want to see? Everybody want to see? I'm gonna put it on the stream real quick in big letters.
You know 98 Rock, the radio station?
Yeah, I know
Okay.
it.
You know how they have the morning show?
Yeah, with like Lori DeYoung, or is that someone? Is that a different one?
No, it's Justin Scott and Spiegel.
Okay, well,
It's
yeah,
3 goobers.
I get the
And they
idea.
have a thing called Livewire where you can
Uh-huh.
see them, what they're doing.
So it's just a live stream.
Yeah. And they'll be like, all right, I'm going to write down this person's name that I can't say, but you know, but I'm going to write their name so that you can understand the story even better. And they write down the person's name and they're being taped.
Huh?
Yeah. They'll like tell a story about like a boss
About a guy they can't talk
or
about,
like somebody they shouldn't talk about on air, but they
Right.
most definitely are.
but they're doing
And
it
they'll,
anyway.
they'll be like, all right, I'm going to write down this guy's
What
name,
is?
you know.
And they hand it over
They'll
and show it.
They're being live streamed, bro. Do they not just like? I'm sure they realize, but I'm not sure if they really care.
Maybe they're not used to like the
Being
video
watched.
aspect, and they're just like, I can do whatever I want.
Yeah,
Anyway, look, I got.
yeah,
Dude,
Steam.
If this thing works, I'm gonna be so excited because right now it's working.
That's crazy.
Do you know how like crazy it would be if I was able to run real video games on a computer? Do you understand? Do you get? Can you comprehend?
I can't right now. The power that you have at this moment.
Yeah, because I'm part of the PC Master race.
You switch from console to PC.
This is a totally new world. I still like prefer the PlayStation, if I'm going to be honest. You know, I
It's
say
easy.
that, but I've never played PC game. I have all these games on my Steam account that I just downloaded because they were free. And I was like, well, they might not be free forever, so I might as well download.
I
them
still
now.
like VR games.
I love VR games.
Mainly for the reason because you can refund them if you don't like it.
That's the best reason. Yeah, you can play them for 2 hours. If you don't like them, you'll be like, I don't want it.
Refund.
No, Steam does that too.
Do they?
Yeah, I think they'd have something like that.
I
2
thought
hours.
it was only VR chat. Or not VR chat.
VR.
But VR.
The Meta store, whatever.
MetaQuest.
I can't believe that it's not called Oculus still. Like, you didn't need to do that, guys.
Everyone calls it Oculus.
It was fine. The name was fine.
I like how like in Best Buy they'll like have a whole stand for it calling the Oculus or the MetaQuest 2.
Yeah.
Like have a big TV for it and the box says Oculus.
Yeah.
I still haven't updated the box to say Metaverse or MetaQuest, whatever they're calling it.
Hold on. Look at the greatest feature of my gaming setup.
Colors.
I can turn on the colors. They don't do anything, but they're nice LEDs.
They look cool. They do look cool.
I know. I like them. I bought this whole set together for like $15. This,
Really?
Yeah.
Where'd you
This
get it from?
this mouse. Ollie's. You know Ollie's? You ever heard of that?
It sounded very yeah.
It's like a discount store basically.
Hey,
So.
I mean, if it works, bro, it works.
It works. It do work. What other kinds of... I have on my computer
It
here.
works until it doesn't.
This thing is a prime example of that.
The PC.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It works till it
I mean,
doesn't.
that's okay.
It's not okay. It makes me really angry.
Just sell it to some poor 12-year-old that wants to have a PC
You're right. You're right.
to play his Fortnite.
I'm going to look up the Epic Games launcher. I don't know why. I don't know like how many of these I actually need. I'm going to download every single games launcher I can get, though.
I saw a thing where Apex Legends,
Yeah.
they came out with a mobile game
Right.
last year. And some guy has already spent like thousands of dollars on it.
Right.
And the game is closing and ending May of this year. So
Awkward.
why did he buy $1,000 worth of cosmetics on a mobile game?
Hoping that it'll last longer.
Let's go play the real game, bro. On Xbox.
Yeah, don't you? I'm sure he has an Xbox.
PC.
Yes, you can change whatever you want on my computer, Epic Online Services. It's all yours. Do you hear my computer gasping for breath over there?
I do.
I wonder if they can hear that on
legit
here.
takes a deep breath and then calms down and then does it again. And then like it holds it breath. That was good. That was good. That was good.
That was like my computer impression.
That was a good impression, bro. 10
Yeah,
out
it
of
was
10 for that.
like spot on.
Yeah.
Downloading updates to the Epic Game Store. Dude, I can play like Fortnite.
On the PC.
I can play Fortnite on here. This is actually like the...
Code by
I like...
Ninja.
I don't think you can even understand. This is like...
Can my mind not comprehend the power?
That's
that
not
you
what I'm
have?
saying. I'm just saying, like, you don't get how I've, like, wanted to have this for so long, and now I'm finally getting it. Maybe, if it works. Oh, my God.
Have you been wanting a PC?
I've wanted a PC forever. I also want anything other than the PS4 pretty much is actually what I really wanted. Like, I didn't care if it was a PC or a nice Xbox or like the PS5.
Can you hook up your VR, your Oculus to this now?
Yes.
Okay.
Which is like...
Now we're making progress.
Because now I can play any VR game.
Yeah.
I can't... I'm not tethered to just the ones that are on the Oculus already. And I can get like better graphics and everything. It'll load fancy stuff. I have a nice graphics card in there too.
Doesn't it give you more storage too? I thought hooking your Oculus to the PC gives you way more storage.
Well, yeah, because I have the storage on the PC, and that's where the games get downloaded. And like, so yeah, that'd be cool. Also, the download speeds are supposed to be, or like the loading speeds are supposed to be insane, because I got the new kind of SSD.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's good.
I did.
What kind of PC is this? What do you got?
What is this?
Yeah, what are
I
you
don't-
rocking here?
I don't know if it has like a specific. It's not like a brand. It's
Do you
like
even know the name?
I'm pretty sure it's a custom one. I think somebody like bought all the components. That's what most people do nowadays. They don't
They
buy
just
like a
build it.
pre-built.
Yeah. I could never. I
You know,
I
you'd
I
think
could,
you
but
could. I think you could, because it's not as complicated as you think it is. Because you kind of just buy all the components and then stick them together. Then you just watch the YouTube videos the whole way through. You know.
The YouTube videos I can just see just not being good. Just some guy with his phone while hooking it up with one hand, holding his phone with his other. Doesn't even get the whole thing like in the picture.
I don't know what to sign in with. I have all these things.
Probably your PlayStation, because doesn't PlayStation and Steam have partnership or something?
I'm not.
That was
That sounded crazy in my ears. Oh, here we go. Dude, this is so nice because I took all my... It's like automatically logging me into everything because I got my computer hooked up. Yeah, trust the shit out of this browser. This is a wonderful browser. Check your mobile phone. You guys want to hear my text verification code?
Do it.
Here we go. 3, 6, 7. Oh,
I thought you were giving a countdown when you started with 3.
No, I went the other way. 1, 1, 4. I gotta hit the verify button before anyone else tries to hack me. I did it. You can't hack me.
Did you do it?
Yeah, I did it.
You did?
Yeah, I did it. Yeah. Yeah, I did. Okay. Dude, it keeps making me verify myself over and over again. Okay, here we go. 4, 2, 1, 3, 5, 4. Submit. What are you doing over there on your phone? What are you doing?
Responding to some DMs. That's all I'm doing.
Replying to DMs? Get out of there.
DMs, bro.
Get out of there, you crazy.
Oh, there you go.
Maniac.
Hogwarts right there.
Hogwarts play early access, so it's not actually done.
It is out. What are you talking
It says early access now. Did you see that?
about?
Maybe he's not. Maybe they didn't like finish it. Please tell me that like I have all my games in here that I downloaded. Ooh, look at this.
Is that because you put your PlayStation thing in?
I think yes.
Well, I'm sure you can do it with Xbox too.
Well, look, this game's free now, or maybe it always was free. Oh my God, Dead by Daylight, dude, this is gonna be crazy.
Dead by Daylight on PC is gonna be wicked.
Yeah, this is weird. This is like a weird experience to have a PC.
Is it?
It feels, it's like a different thing. I
mean,
feel
you're
like
having a
I'm
good time.
so superior.
Oh, superior. That's a good word. That's a big word.
That's a big
this.
word for a stupid man like you.
No, I wasn't going that far.
You were going to be mean to me. You were going to tell me I
No.
was stupid.
No.
No, I would never do that.
No.
You're lying.
Well, get that Facebook in there. Every Facebook mom needs to see it. Every achievement you get.
Yeah, I'll have my Facebook on here. What do you mean? I have Steam. I'm logged into the Steam app. I'm logged in. Where's Steam? Steam, come here. You know what else I'm really excited for?
What?
I'm going to be able to do like 3D rendering. So I'm going to like, I mean, you know what I'm talking about, right?
No.
You don't know what 3D rendering is?
I've heard of it. Explain it.
I'm basically going to like make 3D models of things, and then you can like make animations with it.
Oh.
So I can basically make Shrek.
If you want.
I can make the whole movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you into that? Are you into animating stuff?
Well, I want to get into it, but my computer is so weak that I load up the software and it's like,
Yeah.
please stop.
Fine.
It's already, yeah. This computer's actually usually gasping for air more than that one is. Like that, my new computer has big giant fans installed on it that just always run.
Right.
But this one has computers that has fans in it that run when it's getting hot, and they always run. Now they always run because
Sold.
anytime I
just
do
trying to keep
anything
up.
on it, it's like, you gotta stop shit, man. I can't do it.
Keep up.
Yep. What is the point of downloading Unreal Engine? So I can make a game? This is perfect. You guys want to watch me make Shrek in Unreal Engine? These are cool.
I like the people like on TikTok that make a game and they'll like show the progression of it.
That's cool. I've
It's
never
interactive.
actually... I don't have TikTok. Well, I have a TikTok, but I don't
Use it.
I don't look at other people's stuff. I make stuff and I post it, and then I don't look
Leave
at
it.
anyone else's stuff.
That's what
ever.
I do these days.
That's
I
the
try not
best way to go.
stress over it anymore.
Yeah, I do not need a distraction like TikTok. That thing will suck my life up. I'm positive of it. I'm so hyped right now, Jacob. You literally don't
You
know.
flipping?
I'm flipping.
This tea did not energize me one bit.
Do you want some caffeine?
Nah, that's okay. I appreciate it though.
Are you sure you don't want any?
Yeah.
We can just go upstairs and get some.
What were those? You don't. I'm sure you don't have them now. I don't need any caffeine.
What were you talking about?
What were the beans that or whatever that you had?
Oh, the chocolate coffee beans.
Bro, those things were handfuls. Could give you a heart attack. Where'd you even
I
get those?
love
Black
those.
market or something?
No, you can go to Sprouts.
Oh, really? And get them
Mhm.
there?
They got them at Sprouts. I love those things. I honestly kind of wish I could just buy straight coffee beans and just like
Eat 'em?
pop them like that.
Like
'cause-
sunflower seeds.
yes, just so I don't have to drink coffee because I don't really like coffee that much.
Really?
Yeah, no, I'm not a big coffee guy, but I like coffee beans apparently. I literally drink coffee as a drug.
As a drug.
I don't. It's not.
what it is.
It's not like I just enjoy it. Yeah, it is what it is. This is so cool. I'm so excited for this, Jacob. You know, also we can play games together on this.
Oh, that's right. Now that there's more crossplay with PC on Xbox.
Definitely, yeah. And I can also. I'm pretty sure there's like a whole Xbox like I can connect my
you
Xbox.
Can get Game Pass from Steam too. I think.
I'm pretty sure I can literally play
I live
Xbox
off of
games.
Game Pass. That's it. I don't really buy games anymore.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
That's a little smart, but
the
also.
last time I bought a game, might have been Modern Warfare. But before that, I can't even remember.
How much does Game Pass cost?
There's different things for it.
Uh-huh.
I have the $15 a month thing for it, but it also gives you like EA games. Because
Okay.
EA has like the same kind of pass. But if you do like the $15, you get the EA stuff. So like Battlefield's free.
Oh, okay.
Battlefield 1 and 5, and you got a discount 2042.
That's nice.
What else?
Dude, I've just been rolling off of free games for the longest time. That's what I play.
Have you is Dead by Daylight free?
It was. I don't know if it still is.
See, I got Dead by Daylight because of Game Pass too.
Okay.
It's on Game Pass.
Yeah, they have
I
it.
never bought it.
It was free on like Xbox 360, I think.
It probably was. 'Cause
You know what?
Game.
You know what I don't like? On PlayStation, you know how you get free games every month?
Yeah.
I don't like that you only get to keep them if you keep your PlayStation Plus membership.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like you don't get to have them anymore after you lose your membership.
Wow.
That sucks.
Yeah, that's annoying.
$60 a year isn't that bad though for like that
Nah,
many games.
$60 a game a year isn't bad.
Mhm.
$60 for a game now, it's probably 70, just for
Yeah.
a standard
Like a normal
edition.
game, and they don't. And it's like that's not even the game you buy anymore.
No.
That doesn't even include everything.
No.
You get games nowadays, and it has to be like the super supreme
Yeah.
premium
If you
edition.
don't, you might as well not even buy it.
Yeah, otherwise it's like you're missing literally half the game.
Yeah.
You're missing all the DLC. Stop releasing games with DLC. F off with that. That makes
You
me
don't like-
so
You
angry.
don't like DLCs?
I love DLCs. I just mean like I don't like when they release games and then
With
like
it.
have a section cut off
Yeah.
that you have to pay to get back. Like, why are you making me pay to play the entire game that you already made?
Right.
Like, why? It should not cost me $20 extra to play the extra like 3 hours of gameplay you gave me.
Right.
Like, put that in the real game. You already made it.
Right. Just put it in there.
Just put it in.
I would much rather have DLCs now than battle passes and all.
I don't like battle passes at all.
I hate them.
No.
Hate them.
Every
I feel
game
like
has
I
them,
have
though.
to be so glued to the game just to even have cool things.
Yeah, you really you have to be like addicted
Yeah.
if you're gonna get like, you know, the only way I've been able to get through the Fortnite battle pass is because me and Sophie both play on my account,
Right. So you just
and we haven't even gotten through it yet.
That you
Yeah,
already
it's
have.
the passive grind.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like because we play it sometimes. So Sophie will give me XP and stuff, and I'll let her
Do what you want.
do whatever she wants with her like section of it. But you know what's also nice is that you can earn enough V-Bucks
Yeah. Oh, to do
to buy the next battle pass.
That's what COD does.
That's what I do every time because I got it gifted to me. The like the first battle pass
so
I
you
ever
still
bought.
haven't even bought one.
So I've never paid for one.
Oh man.
So I'm like, I'm
You're
never
really
gonna
hanging
pay for
on,
one
yeah.
now.
The only battle pass I've ever approved of any game
Mm-hmm.
is Halo Master Chief Collection, and it's because they don't get rid of the previous seasons. You can switch.
Oh, okay.
So like if you miss season 1
Yeah.
and they're on season 3 now,
Yeah, you can
Who
just go
cares?
back.
just switch.
Oh, that's nice.
You can go back to season 1, and then if if like the only thing that like you want, like anything past like let's say like tier 70 you don't
Right.
want, you can just switch over to season 2 or season 3. You don't even have to finish it.
That's nice.
The other thing is you know, in some games you gotta do the tiers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, they'll have like a list of like 10, and you can pick which ones you want first. But you still have to complete the whole 10 to get to the next.
Okay, so there's like a category you can pick. Okay,
Yeah.
that's cool. That's nice.
But yeah, with I loved it because I'll play like Halo Infinite right now.
Uh-huh.
Has this cool thing where it's like the old Halo Reach armors are back, and I just don't feel like sitting there grinding the game. I just don't feel like sitting there just.
Yeah, no.
I'm much like right now. I'm glued to a game called Overwatch. I just enjoyed the strategy of the game.
I like Overwatch.
I love it.
I've never actually played the game Overwatch, but I've played this game in VR that's really similar to it.
Is it Team Fortress?
No, but I've also played that in VR. I've never actually. I don't think they have the real version of Team Fortress in VR. They have this game.
Like a modded version.
Yeah, a game that there's a game called Contractors where they just have mods from every. There's
really?
there's a whole Halo game.
Yeah, I think you showed me that one.
Yeah, there's Halo. There's like Star Wars Battlefront, which is really interesting
Oh,
because
that one's gotta be cool.
it's so cool, and it's not even just because it's got all the Star Wars stuff in it. It's because it's like well made and all the Star Wars stuff is in it. So like you know how in Battlefront where if you get enough points, you can spawn in as a higher tier, like
a commando droid.
Yeah, commando droid. They added that into it. So like you get enough kills, you get enough points, you capture enough points.
One of them. What about a Jedi? Can you become like a Jedi?
Yes. You can become. Right now they only have Count Dooku and Anakin Skywalker.
That's fine.
And then like the other droids beneath it.
Yeah.
Are
they still working on it, or are they just like giving up?
Oh, I'm sure they're still working on it.
Man,
it's a modders that are making it, so it's not like
modders. I feel like are better than game developers.
They are. They like. I think modders are better because they tend to be actual gamers.
Yeah.
They know what they want.
Yeah.
And then they know what the people want, so they're like, well, I'll just add that.
Did you see the Armor mod? That's also Star Wars. There's no Jedis or anything. It's just straight up clones versus droids or the Separatists.
What are you talking about? For what?
Arma. You know what Arma is?
I don't know what Arma is.
Arma's a really big, huge, mapped out war game.
Okay.
And it's like it's big.
I think I've heard of it.
It's big to like the point where you can get shot miles across.
So you have no idea.
You have no idea.
That's
and
crazy.
you have squads too. And I think there's like a commanders. Like I've never played the game. I'm just going off of what I think.
Right.
And there's like a base and stuff. And it's a commander, but he doesn't even get to choose to be commander. He just immediately takes charge.
That's just who he is.
His blood. Yeah.
It's in his blood.
And you have like radios and stuff, and it's cool. And the map can just big as it wants to be.
Mm-hmm.
Or somebody modded the entire thing to be clones versus droids.
That's cool.
And the helicopters are like the LTTEs or whatever they're called. The big what they fly in.
Yeah.
On the things, even with like the separatist stuff. The big other like not that weird. They have like you know what I'm talking about. Whatever.
I know what you're talking about.
Flying thing they got. And they even got the cool, instead of tanks, they had the ATTEs, the four things, the four legged like
the
ATTEs.
Oh, the Beetles?
From the Clone Wars. It's from the Clone Wars.
I don't remember.
It looks like a beetle.
I never actually watched like the Clone Wars thing, so.
Well, this machine that they have is like it has four legs and it's kind of like in the shape of a beetle. Okay. There's a giant cannon up top, and two smaller cannons in the front, two smaller cannons in the back, and it's slow, but it's just so cool that you can get in it and just move around.
That's
just
tight.
Like a tank.
I love that. I respect modders so much for all this they do.
PUBG's a mod. Did you know that? PUBG
the entire game is a mod?
Yeah, it was first a mod.
From what?
Arma.
Oh.
That's what I'm talking about. It was first a mod from Arma.
That's so crazy.
I'm like 99% sure. I'm like 90%.
Should I look that up?
Sure. Look it up.
Okay.
Because that PUBG kind of started the whole battle royale. I don't know. PUBG didn't do it. I don't think PUBG did not start the whole battle royale.
The original PUBG is among the most played mods for Arma 3.
Yeah, there it is. It was a mod.
Wow.
Isn't that crazy?
Jeez.
So imagine the map of PUBG, right? But it's like a 100v100 kind of battle. But
That's
maybe
crazy.
like 3-4 times the map. But like, what's cool about like the Star Wars stuff is that it's still military like, because when you shoot off like a cannon from like a machine or something, you still have to have like a guy pinging where it's at and tell you the coordinates.
Oh right, yeah.
And even if you could be a complete, like, if you're just an idiot that just wants to drive a tank because you think it's cool, you just get out. Let somebody else do it that knows how to do it.
Just get out of the tank.
Bro. You ain't gonna do it.
You do not know how to operate this tank.
No.
I like games that have a really high skill ceiling.
I do too.
Cause like that's kind of why I enjoy Rainbow Six.
Yeah.
Cause it's
I love that game.
Yeah, cause it's you can get really really good at it.
Rainbow Six was the first game that I could sit and be competitive and sweat and still not be upset because we lost.
Usually when I get too into a game, I just start getting angry.
Yeah.
But like Rainbow
Siege,
Six is fun though.
Yeah, I could never get angry at that game.
Yeah, no.
Because it's always your fault that you died. There's nobody else to blame but you probably.
You're asking for it.
I mean,
unless there's like a hacker or something, which happens.
That too. But like I could sit and play Siege, and I have for months, just sort of binge of it and just never be mad at it. But that's why I feel with Overwatch right now, Overwatch 2.
Oh yeah.
I could sit and just play it all day.
Dude, I should show you the VR.
VR, whatever.
Yeah, it's not actually. It's called Larsnots.
That's so close, but yet so far.
I know.
Overwatch.
It like makes sense. If you say it quietly enough, you're like, that could be. That's right.
Did he say Overwatch?
Larsnot. Larsnot.
Overwatch, right?
Larsnot.
Overwatch, yeah.
Larsnot. Yeah. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about.
Overwatch, yeah.
That sounds right. It's so fun.
But with Overwatch, I just enjoy the skill that it takes, the teamwork.
Yeah, the teamwork is the most interesting aspect of a lot of games to me.
It's crazy. Like this, you can have one tank. You used to be able to have two tanks in the first one, but not anymore. And then you got two damage people that obviously try to deal out the most damage, and then you got support which are healers. And the tank is like the leader. He's just in there just slugging, throwing haymakers and taking everything. But if you don't have a good tank, you might as well just quit the game. 'Cause the tank is not it. I play as a tank most of the time because I don't trust anybody else. I've been using
that's fair.
A new character called Rametta or something like that, and he's cool. Well, I also use Reinhardt as my second guy. And but for like attack, I use a guy named Genji. He's one of my favorites. And then for my support, I use a guy named Zenyatta, and he like meditates and floats around. And he's cool because I play him like a damage guy.
Yeah.
Because the damage that he can deal out is probably better than other characters that are meant to deal out damage.
Right.
And what's nice about him having to heal people, all I do is throw this orb at them, and they just heal, and I just forget about it.
That's nice.
That's like I don't have to like sit there and keep healing them over and over.
Yeah.
I just throw it over to him, and he's healing. And this other guy's low. I can throw it over across the map, and he'll be healing. And then he's got this other thing. He's like a yin yang kind of guy. And the yang is he throws out a damage orb that doesn't damage them, but it puts a damage buff.
Oh, okay.
On the character. So instead of taking 10 damage, they might take 15. You know, so it kind of makes it for every character.
Right.
So if he gets hit by not just me, just by another player, he's still taking.
Starts messing him up.
You know, double the damage.
That's very nice.
Which is dope. But he's hard to play. Because that game still has like drop off damage too. Maybe not drop
off damage, like, but in terms of like distance, you mean?
Yeah. I think there's drop off damage in the game. I'm not 100%, but I know you still have to aim your shots. Like if somebody's moving, I can't just shoot them. I can't just like have auto like aimbot right up on them. I have to like lean the shot still. That's what I like about it too.
Hold on a second, I gotta get all this stuff out of here. Can I just delete all of my?
Do it.
I don't want to have these. They annoy me. Reddit. Miss me with that. Government auction websites. That's something I have on here.
What is that?
It's websites that the government is selling stuff. They tend to sell stuff for pretty cheap.
Like what?
Government.
Government things?
Like government, like anything.
Spit it out. I think you need to.
Properties, like buildings, and I don't know, probably weapons. I don't know. Probably. I haven't seen any.
You gotta be
computers and things.
That.
Huh?
You gotta be invited to that section.
You gotta be invited to the weapons section.
Yeah.
Or maybe they just keep all of their weapons.
Have you bought anything from that?
No.
Do you want to?
Yes.
What's the most sketchiest government thing they try to auction off?
Hillary Clinton's emails. Tried to sell them on there. It didn't go over well, obviously.
No, there was a big uproar.
Yeah, no, there were some problems.
I think
delete
it's
everything.
ridiculous.
Please let me delete everything. Okay, so now I have Steam, Epic Games Launcher, Discord.
Reddit.
What else should I get? No, I took Reddit off.
You took Reddit off. Wow.
Yeah, I don't need Reddit that much. I don't use Reddit. I use Reddit like when I'm actually looking up
That's
things.
really all you need. Oh, I don't even use Google anymore, bro. Reddit is what I just go to.
That's pretty well.
It's
It's a good idea sometimes,
It's not
but
the best, but it's also like real people.
yeah, it's people like trying to give you their best answer.
Their actual, yeah, because they most likely just been right through it.
Let's see how my performance on my thing is. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that might be good. I don't know. I have no clue. I don't know what we're dealing with here. I don't know what. Oh, this is my thing. I should delete that. I should delete everything off of that.
Do it.
I'm going to. Here it is. Get out of here. Actually, let me just format it. Get formatted. Okay. Sure, quick format. Yeah, erase everything. Get out of there.
Be gone.
Did it do it? What's happening? Good job. Good job. Wow, that was quick. That was quick. I'm going to eject it now. Get out of there, you little... Dude, I'm having like a functioning computer right now.
Yeah.
Do you understand what this is?
You have a lot of power.
I have so much power. Oh, I know what else I need to download.
What?
Blender. That's the 3D animation software I was talking about. It's called Blender. I don't know why I did that in all caps. It's free.
Very nice.
Free. I hate clicking stuff and then not knowing if I clicked it.
What do you mean?
Like I just clicked it, now it's like,
oh, it's probably loading.
Is it
but
gonna
you don't know.
download? I'm like, I don't. Jeez, come on.
Press it 4 more times. And
See,
you
like,
get,
yeah, I don't want to
downloads.
have 5 of the same download going right now, but I feel like that's what's gonna happen. Do I have it? Is it going? Help. Let's check the downloads. Nope. All right, Blender. Now's your time to shine. I clicked it. Oh, there we go.
It's intense looking.
Dude, I'm... On the inside, I'm freaking out by the fact that I own this.
It just feels so good.
It feels so interesting. Uh-oh, what just happened? Follower goal met. 200. We're up to 200 followers.
What?
You hear that?
That's crazy.
Yeah, I can't even see, like,
I don't even see the
any of
goal.
my followers anymore. It says, like, I have all filters set, so, like, I can't see anything. I want to know who it was. Who are you? State your name and business, please.
Bot number 1, 2, 3.
It probably is exactly that. You know, honestly, if it literally said bot number 123, I would be more concerned. I would be more inclined to believe that was a human being than
an actual bot.
Then yeah, because all the bots just say crazy shit like, "Why is a human like these bots right here?" This bot is yeah, just some crazy random letters, and it's uncomfortable. We got 5 viewers right now. How's everybody doing? Miss you, love you. I'm setting up Blender on my new computer.
He means that too.
I do mean that. I wouldn't just say that. Like I said to all my girlfriends before I left them. Is that funny to you?
That was good. It's the fact that you left them. They didn't leave you. That made it better.
That's the funny
It
part.
was the confidence. Before I left them.
Me, Eddie, did the leaving.
I did that.
I don't know. That's really suspicious looking. Let's download it.
Yep.
I love winking into my camera. Like that.
I have a new thing at my house where somebody says something really dumb.
Uh-huh.
You know, at like Jim from The Office.
We'll
Have
look
you
into the
seen that?
camera.
That's what I do. Like, there's obviously not even a camera. There's not a camera in the kitchen, obviously.
Yeah.
But whenever something stupid is, like, laughed or somebody or said or somebody's tried to, like, made a joke and nobody laughed, I'll just look up in the corner of the kitchen like this. And slowly pan back. Yeah. Sometimes I'll just
That's
make it
funny.
out and just be like... They hate it.
That's
so
a good
much.
bit. That's a good bit.
They hate it.
That's an underrated bit. Oh, am I already back down to 196 followers?
96. I thought you hit 200. You lost
I did.
4?
I think I might have immediately lost 4 all at once. Oh no, it says 200 again.
206.
No, it just says 200. I'm at 200 Okay, we're back. 200, I guess.
I get it.
I don't know. I guess that's fine. What are you doing tomorrow?
Nothing.
None.
What are you doing?
School. Dude, that's
You
not
gotta
fun.
drive back tonight?
I'm driving back tonight.
Bro.
What time is it?
It's 8 o'clock.
Dude, I got all night.
It's
I got all
8:30.
night.
It's 8:30.
It's 8:30. It's 8:30. It's 8:30.
You crazy, man.
That's not crazy. It's only an hour and a half away. It's right there. It's a hop, skip, and a jump. 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 All right, that last one wasn't.
I don't know what camera to look at. Now that I actually have a camera to look
You
at.
do actually have cameras to look at. That's a good point. Well, right now, it would be the one right in front of you.
He did just beatbox.
Hop, skip, and a jump.
Hop, skip, and jump.
Why am I using 20% of my GPU right now? How can that be? I'm not doing anything. Well, I'm downloading, I guess.
When's the next time you want to do this?
Dude,
we need to get like a, a schedule. Like once every 2 to 3 weeks or something.
Yeah, I think so on Tuesdays and Thursdays, I don't have any. I have one class in the morning, and then I just don't do anything all day long.
On Tuesdays, on both of them?
On Tuesdays and Thursdays. Just one single class. And then...
You know what we should do?
What?
We should do a like a Friday night one, but hype the crap out of it.
Friday night stream.
Yeah, and then we'll do a giveaway.
Ooh.
Giveaway?
All right, but we have to
But
get
it's
like
gotta be,
enough
like,
people
a lot.
involved.
Like it's gonna have to be like a promotion that takes like 2 weeks to do. Like I gotta annoy the crap out of people with it.
Right.
And it's gotta be a good giveaway too. It can't be nothing stupid.
Yeah, you can't mess around. What do you want to give away?
Thinking like a hoodie, t-shirt, couple stickers.
That's pretty good. That's a pretty good
It's
giveaway.
basic.
We should get something cool though. I should make a pipe to go with the giveaway. People love
Will
pipes.
you be able to do that?
What?
Like, I know you have the capability and the mindset to do it, but will you?
I've made one.
Have you really? Do you use it?
Nah, I've made one though. I made one out of clay. Is the first one. I've never made one out of
clay.
wood, which I want to do. Maybe I'll get good at that. Maybe
Doing the wood?
making a wood pipe. Because now that I have a reference.
Yeah, right?
Now that I have this wonderful reference right here.
It's pretty amazing looking.
It's pretty cool.
A Gibson guitar neck.
It looks really easy to make too. I'm gonna be honest.
It does, doesn't it? It
This
looks
is-
like he
this-
just kind of glued it together, but
Straight up, yeah. He just glued this together and then just cut it down to shape. And then
just gut it.
this is one big drill.
Yeah.
He did a big drill bit on the outside here, and then on the inside he did one thin one.
Yeah.
And then he did a straight drill bit from here to the
Yeah.
end. That's
It's
it.
not that hard.
That's it.
I think the only hard part would be actually creating the physical part. Like
What are you talking
getting,
about?
Getting the size and
Like deciding what it's gonna look like. You mean?
no, like cutting it out to look like that.
Oh, well, this one's kind of
What did
weird.
he use?
The fact
'Cause
that
there's
it's-
different colors on it. There's different colors
These?
of the wood. Yeah.
Well, these are just different kinds of wood.
So I was saying, but did he glue them together?
Yeah,
or
these are all definitely glued together.
You think he glued them?
Yeah, I'm pretty. Yeah, and there's no other way to attach wood to itself. I don't think.
It's little Lego bricks.
There's little Lego bricks on the inside.
It could be. We had no idea.
Yeah, but then how did you attach the Lego bricks?
What do you think kind of chemicals do you think are on that thing just for the wood not to burn? You would know.
No, because wood doesn't necessarily. Oh, somebody's coming down the stairs. Wood doesn't necessarily burn that quickly unless you're like active.
Your dad's a G.
Yeah, he's pretty cool. He's all right.
He's alright.
He's okay. He's all right.
Nothing will ever beat the day he was arguing with your mom. He goes, "What do you say? I can't." Do
he
this
just he just said, "I can't do this anymore." Like I don't know what were they talking
It's
about.
not me. It's you.
They
I
were
can't
literally
do
talking
this.
about something so stupid.
Oh my god, it was great.
Do you remember what it
was?
was?
Right out of the blue. I don't. It was about your. It was about the. He was trying to sell the red truck or something.
Oh yeah,
He was trying to sell the red. I know he was trying to sell a truck. He was trying
yeah.
to sell
He was.
truck.
It was probably the red truck.
And your mom wanted him to put the price down, and he refused.
Yeah, I can't do this anymore. Yeah, that's it. I'm done. We're divorcing.
I can't do this anymore. Is that what he said? I feel like he said something.
He said something like that. He said something that was, I can't do this anymore. It was
No,
something-
okay. He said
What?
it's just not working out.
This is not working.
That's what he said. That's what he said. Full blown argument going on in the kitchen. He goes,
This isn't working.
"This isn't working out anymore." And your mom was like stunned on what was going on. It's not me. It's you.
It's not me. It's you. It's
It's
not
just
me. It's
working out.
you.
It's
It's
just
so
not working
rude.
out. God, man, that's classic. It was right out of the blue too. Like he was quiet, and we were both sitting there in the living room.
Yeah.
He just said it.
For those of you who don't know, my dad was not serious when he said that.
No, they're still.
They're still together. Well, he might have been serious, but they're still together. So fine.
He could have been serious underneath a jokey
Yeah, we wouldn't know.
thing.
I was gonna search something else. OBS.
He was crossing his fingers, hoping she took it seriously.
And she was like, "Oh, very funny, Frank." And then he was like, "Yeah, you're right."
She didn't fall for it.
She didn't get
I'll
it.
lower the price.
I'll lower the price. I'll lower the price.
You know what? It's just not working out. Can you imagine saying that to somebody you've been married to for like years? And then you're just like, it's not working. Like
some
some
people do.
teenage high school thing to break up. It's just not
Yeah.
working out.
Yeah, it's not working out.
What do you mean it's not working out? We've been married. I don't know. It's just not working out. Oh my God! You're missing the chat.
What's happening in the chat?
MF Prince put in push-ups.
Son of a. Hold on.
Oh, that is too good.
This is horrible.
How did he get 600 points?
Who is this?
Who's what?
MF Prince.
Oh, he's the guy in he's running his own brand in Delaware right now.
Is he following us now?
Yeah, he's been following us. For a
He's
while.
been following?
Like Instagram.
Oh, this guy. Oh, MF
Instagram. Yeah.
Print.
What
I thought you were
is-
talking about like Prince,
Oh.
like
No.
like a king.
Print.
All right, dude. I'm doing push-ups. Hold on.
How many you gotta do? Was it
20. Dude. Did you ever see that stream of me?
I started it. I started that.
Yeah, you. That's right.
I started it.
You were the one. I hate you.
I apologize.
You know how many push-ups?
Do you need the camera on you?
Ask Prince if he wants me.
I say it's just ideally.
It's just so hard to.
You can probably move the couch back.
No,
I haven't
how
gotten
was
up
that easier?
in like 3 hours.
You what?
I haven't stood up in like 3 hours.
Forget what it's like.
Did you want to order something?
Oh, I totally.
Or do you
forgot about
think
that.
do you think the stream will be done and we'll be on the road by then before anything ever shows up?
Maybe we should just go to Wawa afterwards.
That's not a bad idea.
Have a quick Wawa run to settle down.
Yeah, I'll vandalize some things.
Vandalize some shit.
It's always so cheesy to say vandalize. I can't believe you did that, bro. I don't even know how you got the points.
That was so fast. Alright, hold on. Let me switch to
He said, BRB, gonna eat dinner. He must have been just sitting there just racking up points. I remember trying to get points for you doing push-ups again, and it took me forever just to even get like 10.
Yeah, hold on. I'm trying to figure out the best way to set this up.
I should have never looked at the chat.
I could have gotten away with it.
Would planks count? You can just do planks.
No, I can't do planks. What are you, crazy?
Watch your head. 1.
It doesn't count. Hold on. All right, this will do.
This is crazy.
Oh my god, my arms are so tired.
Did
I
you?
went climbing the other day.
Oh yeah, you're done. 6.
9, 10.
Easy money.
It's not easy.
12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
Lord, that sucks
20.
so bad.
Why'd you put 20?
Hmm?
Why'd you put 20 on the reward thing?
Cause it's consequences.
God, that is good. God is good. That was good.
I lost my headphones.
Right there.
These are the right ones.
Oh yeah. MF print. He makes a. They make a lot. I'm not sure if it's just a one-man show or what.
Why? What
But
does he do?
He just makes shirts like I do and we do, but he makes them like fast too.
Crank some
Like
out.
he'll like
new designs, you mean?
He'll post a new design, and like the same night, just a shirt's done.
Oh, that's impressive.
Like me, I like to just like figure things out and make sure I get the detail done. And he's already got the detail done by 8 o'clock this morning. I'm like, bro, making me look
Oh, man,
stupid.
Chill out.
Relax.
Chill out. You're making me look bad.
You're embarrassing me. There's a new, I don't know. He's got the MF Print Instagram. I guess I can just ask him. He's probably here listening. But I see another account called like SNS or something. There's like one or two of them, and they show off the same
design.
same design and stuff.
So it's probably just.
And it might be just like a friend. If he's here listening, I'd like to know. I like to answer that. You good?
How's that sound in your ears?
It was as loud as I thought.
Could have been worse, huh?
Yeah, it could have been way worse.
I can't believe that.
It's gonna take a long time to upload on YouTube.
What, this video? Only 3 hours. 3 little hours. 3 little tiny baby hours.
Oh, when I posted the first podcast on YouTube,
Uh huh.
it was only gonna take 3 minutes.
Yeah.
I was like, wow, that's fast. and then it had to do the HD section,
Oh yeah.
and it was like 4 days.
Yeah, no, you
and
can
5
upload it
hours.
and it'll be pretty quick. But then you upload it, it'll be fast. But when it processes, it takes
forever.
forever.
It took it. I think I started processing it and went to bed. I really.
Yeah. I mean, you got time.
I mean, it's just crazy how slow it is.
PrintLabz says there are two of us. SNS is a
knew it.
brand. What?
I said I knew it.
Yeah, okay. There's a brand within a brand, and we both run mfprintlabz.
Okay.
A brand within a brand.
That makes sense.
That's kind of what we got going, sort
Yeah,
of.
I mean, we're just kind of hanging out doing whatever we can.
Yeah, we just everything is just different names.
Yep.
I feel like CPHD should have a slightly different name. I feel like it should be.
I want to get rid of it.
What the name?
I want the name to gone. I want the name. I've been throwing this idea up in the air like mentally just to myself.
Right.
And I brought it up to Austin once, and he goes, "That's the dumbest idea I've ever heard."
What?
I just want the name gone, and I just want to stick with like just one logo. I don't want a name. I just want a symbol. Because every time anybody asks me, I'm like, I don't really care about the letters. It's just a symbol to me. So I actually just want a legit symbol, as
Okay.
if it like the X eyes with the smiley face being the symbol, and like, because I'm getting into drawing characters like graffiti characters.
Right.
I'm not sure that's what they're called. But that's why I'm calling them, and just to make the face have the X as the eye, with the line through it.
Yeah.
And then just a normal eye and then a smiley face. And I also did another one where the shoe, you know how Converse's has like the patch?
Yeah.
Okay, with the shoe, I made the patch design on the character. And then instead of it saying Converse's, I put like the X'd eyes with the smiley face just to sneak it in there.
That's nice.
Just kind of like, you know, like a water.
I like the idea of having the whole brand as a just a symbol instead of a name. But I also think that what is all this? Why are they advertising to me? Get out of here with that. I also think you're gonna have to have a name of sorts because you can't
have an Instagram.
on Instagram.
username.
This is a symbol. Well, you can, but it's not gonna be exactly what you want it to be.
Nah.
So.
And the only time the 4 letters CPHD's on a piece of clothing is the new Heart hoodies, and some of the OG Japanese hoodies have it below the seam, and that's it.
I think you can keep that. I think it should just be because we don't even know what it means.
No, I really don't care. That's why I want the symbol pretty bad. I'd rather have a symbol than a name.
Yeah.
I think it's really different.
Yeah, I like that. And that would be really cool. I wish.
told Austin, he was like, "No, don't do that."
Don't listen to Austin.
I'm like, I don't know, man.
Austin plays his phone on podcasts.
That's true. And Eddie plays his PC on the podcast.
This doesn't count. Listen,
This is important. You need to get this done.
the
before you go back
podcast
to
is
school.
literally named after my computer. Okay, I literally named the podcast. Hold on, help me with my computer, please. So
That works.
I'm allowed to use it.
You're allowed.
I'm allowed. It's allowed.
And you probably gotta get this done because you'll be gone until Thursday.
I'm thinking
So
I
wait,
might
you're
even bring
off
this to
the
school.
weekend?
What?
You're off the weekend for school?
Yeah, always all on the
Do-
weekends.
Why do you go back Thursday night just to come back Friday morning?
I don't go back Thursday night.
Oh, do you just stay? Uh-oh. I don't know what that is.
Uh-oh. Somebody's calling.
It's going to be a spam. It's not
Hold
even
it up
gonna
to
be
the thing.
legit.
Do you have like some other device that's
It's
playing?
my iPad.
Oh.
Should I send right to voicemail?
Did you send him the voicemail or accept?
No. Hello?
Yo, dude.
What's up, dog? How are you?
I'm good, dog. Yo, it's mfprintlabz, dude.
Was
Oh,
good.
What's up, man?
Not much. Just chilling, dog.
What
Figured
you
I'd give
been
you a
up to?
call. Nothing, dude. Finishing up your beanie and stuff.
Oh, yeah. Eddie, I
Oh.
ordered a beanie from him
Nice.
because I can't embroider anything yet.
Nice.
I wish I could.
Dude,
but
you
I don't
got
have the money.
embroidery is so fun.
How's it going?
It's going pretty good, dude. We just
Dope.
finished up some stuff. I'm actually gonna hit you up with a message later about
The PayPal?
yeah, and all that other stuff.
Sick.
I wanted to finish it.
Dope. So what's up with the so there's two of you, right? And it's a brand within a brand?
Yeah, so basically SNS belongs to my business partner who is Sean.
Okay.
And there's some of these designs that come based off of like things that he wanted to get on his body because he's like yadded up from head to toe.
Okay, so that's the guy on the Kitchen podcast. That
Exactly, yes.
Okay, so that's him.
Yes, and then so he had the original idea of creating like a clothing brand when we were working in a kitchen, and then I wanted to come up with something that like could produce things, so we called it mfprintlabz because his nickname was Johnson.
I was about to say, did you get the MF from MF Doom?
Dude, we got it literally from someone calling him like mother Johnson all the time.
That's dope.
And then we did a kid event, and they tried to tell us that we were like a vulgar company. So technically, MF Printlabz stands for more fun. Depending who you ask and when you ask.
That is great.
Yeah, so
That's
I did that like
hilarious.
the second time and just to figure out like how to kind of like I guess skirt around things.
Bro, I love that. More fun. So how did you guys get started?
Dude, we so basically like give you like some backstory, right?
Yeah.
So we're from like I'm from Delaware originally, like
Right.
been here most of my life.
Yeah.
And me and Sean knew each other through working at a kitchen, Taco Rio.
Oh, you did?
Yes.
No,
here's-
was it
here's
before
whole
the?
story.
Did you do it before it became a food truck or after? I mean, before
the
it
thing,
turned
so
into the restaurant.
So Sean was originally like one of the original guys on the food truck.
No way.
Yeah, he helped start it, like with when it comes to working on the truck, food prepping and stuff, and he was there when we opened the brick and mortar.
Dude, that is epic. I did not know that. Taqueria is the place. I do. Me and my friend drove all the way down for Taqueria just in one day and drove all the way back, and we live like 3 hours away, just for lunch.
Yeah, now, geez, yeah, they're putting one in Middletown too, apparently now. But
Wow.
yeah, but we met through there because I ended up signing on when the brick and mortar came around.
Mhm.
But I knew the truck and the guys for years. But no, so we ended up working there for like a year and a half or whatever, and you know the job went a little south with some things that we were doing. So we one day just decided to leave and then just go from there, and just start making clothes out of a garage and stuff, and then just continue it. Like all the embroidery and stuff like that is just like everything that's just added on to new machines and stuff like that.
So have you done this before you became like the business, or is this something you're all still learning?
No, yeah, we never did nothing before. No, dude, we're waiting.
Yeah.
We're getting lucky. Like,
Bro, I feel that.
that's why we like share a bunch of stuff with all of y'all, because we like figured that like one day like the ultimate goal is to have like kind of like a flea market of smaller people and stuff.
Yeah.
Like that's like how we kind of see it going in the future.
Right,
like,
right.
Just having a bunch of different brands and stuff.
That makes sense.
But yeah, no, dude, like we mess with yours, John. Like I like what you were talking about with changing the name too.
Yeah.
Like
Just
you
to
can
a
just keep it
symbol or
a symbol
something.
and come up with like something else. Yeah.
Yeah, because that's what I do here where we live. It's kind of like I'm not big into graffiti, but I like just putting things in odd places where people are just like, "How did that guy get that there?" And it kind of like really sets off the
Dude,
whole.
that's
the
so
whole
good when you're
looks.
snowboarding because people have like on the poles. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
That's a really good
the
place to do
snowboarding
it.
stuff. But that our company, our thing. I don't even know if it's a company. I don't know what the heck is going on these days with this. But I don't even know how we started. I used to volunteer at a firehouse and I got kicked out, and I said screw it, I'm gonna do my own thing, and here we are about a year and a half later just winging everything we got,
We've been doing
having
this kind
fun.
of thing for a long time though.
but not like professional.
Yeah.
We've been doing it for a while, but
It was never a business.
no, I say we've been doing it for like a year, goofing off, and then I think once we realized that we've got something here, now we're like, all right, put the nose in the books, get to the grind. We got to figure this out.
So what do you do, guys? Like so it's a year and a half. So you guys are like a little bit ahead because we're only like we're pretty new too. We're like probably like 6 months new.
Yeah.
6 months, 7 months new. So like, what's your guys' like plan for it? Like, you guys doing vending events in the summer?
I would love to do an event.
More media.
Yeah. No, I would love to one day own a shop, and I'm not sure what everybody else's goal because we're all different. We all got our own thing going. But my goal would be having my own like shop with all the stuff in it, and then doing like a podcast on the side, doing vendors, becoming very very street known, not like mainstream known. I don't want to have the mainstream thing. I'd rather have like an underground street stuff going on.
Don't want to lose that soul.
Yeah, that's kind of how we're thinking too. Yeah.
Because doing the whole mainstream thing is scary because that's just like, we started doing this for fun, and I want to keep it fun. But once you get into like a mainstream thing and everyone kind of knows you, like I don't know if we'll ever get to that point. But once you do, there's no going back. You're stuck with it.
Yeah.
And that's why I always said like, because we do multiple things. We do the podcast, but we're working on that. We used to do a lot of video game stuff, just posting clips, and that's how most of us started out. And then I got into the whole clothing and stickers. So it's kind of like turned into video games to real life podcast stuff to just T-shirts. And I'd rather not be stuck in one lane to the point where we're stuck in just one. I'd rather be like in three, doing 3 different things.
Yeah.
Rather spread it out.
Yeah, I feel that because like we're trying to do that too in a sense, like where the clothing thing, like more or less, is like Sean's vision. Like you're saying, like having a shop and everything and being like underground.
Yeah.
And being big, but like I also come from a background of just doing like videos and stuff.
Right.
That's like something I like graphic design, videoing, and a bunch of other stuff. The podcast you see, that's my boy's podcast, and he's also from Taqueria, like Poppy and all the boys that you see on there. They're like from
really
the original truck. Mm-hmm. So
Bro,
they're all faces there. Yeah. And no, dude, but that's freaking dope, dude. That you're trying to like make it different ways. Because I'm noticing, I was like, well, that's good that you're putting like more than one thing at a time because it helps. Exposure helps, dude.
Yeah. Because whenever somebody asks me what it means, I'm just like, whatever you really want it to mean. I really don't care. At this point, it's whatever you want. It can be from video games to underground streetwear to just food to just whatever. I don't care as long as it's just fun, as you're having fun doing it. And I noticed that kind of vibe came a lot from the graffiti scene and the skater scene, is that they just don't care. They just do what they want. And that's what I somehow got stuck into.
Yeah, it's pretty dope, honestly. The sticker community on Instagram is like where I draw inspiration to. I'm trying to hit up what's his face, AUPK or whatever. He does a lot of geometric shit.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, even like you guys and stuff too. I'm like, yo, guys, some of the shit you guys draw on like stickers, I'm like, this should be a hard ass shirt or like a beanie. Or like, like us, we get very inventive, like you said. Like we get something stuck in our head and we kind of like end up drawing it, putting it together, digitizing it, and going all in basically in a second or like a day, honestly.
Yeah, once I get an idea for something, I can't go to sleep. I have to do it right then and there, and if I don't, then it's just like I feel like I'm being held back the rest of the day or the night because I'm not doing that. Once I get something in my head, if I don't do it, then like I might as well just quit.
Freak out.
I might as well just quit and freak out.
Yeah.
What is that beeping? Is that your phone?
Snapchat, yeah.
So like you were saying that you like wanted to do vending and stuff in the summer.
Yeah, that's what I'm hoping.
There's definitely some places we can go and do that. I know some spots.
There's some spots.
I know some spots.
But I noticed the first time I ever saw you guys, you were with the first state supply. I call him a skate van because I can never say his actual name.
Oh yeah, James and them. Yeah, first skate. Yeah.
Bro, he's wild.
I love James. Like he's the homie and stuff down here. Like we know him from. Like Sean knows him obviously from working on the taco truck. I know him from just Delaware's so small, dude.
Yeah.
Like you know people that like went to high school with, or brothers and stuff it don't matter basically. Like if you've grown up around here, it's pretty easy to remember people. But he gave us a shot on Black Friday. Like it was gonna rain most of the day.
Yeah.
It did end up raining most of the day except for the end of it.
Right.
But
yeah, I remember the
dope,
videos.
dude.
You guys had
We
tarps and
sold out,
walls.
like, yeah. It was intense, but like it was a nice like first time experience. Honestly, dog vending. Like I'm telling you, like waiting it out. Like we sold out, and it was like it's hella dope when you sell everything that you finally made. Like you kind of get some money back. You're like.
Right. Once you get that money back, you're like, oh, okay, we got something now.
Time to put it all back. Time to throw it all back away.
That's like freaking crazy. But the reason I asked and stuff, dude, if you want, I can start sending you some stuff. Because there's like events all up and down this state and like places in Maryland I'm going to or whatever.
Yeah.
But the vending fees and stuff that people have or whatever.
Right.
Like. Yeah, they're a lot cheaper when you like get 2 spaces instead of 1, from what I'm noticing.
Oh yeah, bro, partner up for sure.
If you wanted to register together, it'd probably save us each like $100 or something in vending fees.
That's 100%.
There's a lot of cool. There's like a few cannabis festivals we're hitting up. That's like our kind of routine for the summer.
Yeah, I'm going.
Yeah.
I should be going to one soon. It's all about reggae and cannabis. I have to go to one for work, so it should be fun.
Reggae cannabis.
Dude, that's sick. Lucky you. For work. Lucky you for reggae. Damn.
I know it should be fun, but yeah, man. Anytime you have a vendor and you need 2 spots, it's because it's cheaper, or even when you see one, they're only allowing 1 spot per person. Whatever, just hit me up because I don't really. I should be focusing on that, but I don't because I'm just too much in my head, just designing things and. Doing a lot of the sticker trades too with the graffiti scene is insane. I do suggest getting into that if you start doing stickers, because now I got stuff all the way up New Zealand, Finland, Germany. I mean, just countries I've never even heard of, and they're sending back like pictures of just my work, just in the middle of like South Asia, like in a Times Square area, and it's just chilling right there, and everyone's seeing it. Like, it's crazy to think about.
Huh.
But if you ever get into that, it's fun.
Yeah, that seems wild, dude.
Yeah. I think the only thing that's stopping me from doing the whole spray paint, going out and doing, like, doing throwies and bombing up, like, subways and stuff like that is because it's not beneficial to, like, the company or the brand. I can't make money off of that. Stickers are a little different because they're cheap, and I can send them out in a little envelope, and it costs me like $1, you know?
Exactly.
And it's going out to some country I've never even heard of for people to look at. Because somebody's got bigger balls than I do to go right up to a cop car and put it on a cop car, you know?
Yeah, that's true.
So how long have you and Sean been doing this?
Since last August.
Oh man, so that's really recent.
Yeah, since August. Yeah, dude, I'm telling you, like it's fresh, like out. Like we're just now starting to get like our side hustles back, like our second job to kind of support it or whatever.
Right.
Because we left Taco like just full balls in, like
that's what you gotta do.
We didn't have no plan realistically. We were just like, and we kind of figured it out as we went along.
Yeah.
But now it's like. The designs weren't a thing. Like Sean on his own, just because of SNS being around for a while. Like Sean's always been like an artist or whatever.
Right.
He's got designs for like maybe 2 years out.
Yeah.
Maybe more. That's why like I heard what you're saying. They were so fast. I'm like, well, yeah, some of this shit's already like drawn or like, already ready.
Yeah.
It's just like vectorized. It's like, oh, let's try this. Cool. We got new colors today. Cool. Let's try this. Let's do that. Like,
you guys did one yesterday, and it was already out on your website the night of. And I don't remember what it was. I don't know if it was that PlayStation controller or it was the one before that, but you posted it early this morning, and by like the same night, it was like on your website or something the next day. Like it was quick.
Yeah, I'm fast with that, John, dude. Like as soon as we like make something and it's like done,
yeah,
I like take a picture and I literally like because we're like in 2 separate places,
right?
So. As soon as we're done the work day, I take a picture, I go home, I upload it, even Sean's like, what the I'm like, yeah, no, it's just trying to get it up there. Like, dude, it's the quicker after you get on the website, like and that's the cool thing that I hope to like grow later down the line. It sucks like paying for a basic website.
Yeah.
Because you want it to be like way more creative. Like my website is like kind of cool, but I wish it was like you're saying, like graffiti everywhere. Like there was like popping out, like more of the creative aspect.
Just a good pull in, just a good bait to get people in.
Yeah, and it's like because dude, it's expensive. Like people don't tell you about that, but like web designing and stuff like that. Like I'm an artist, but coding, especially for a website, like I understand why people like charge money for it and do what they got to do.
Oh yeah, it's insane. And it's time consuming too. They sit there and like can make a website, make it look easy, but you don't realize how much time they're actually putting into it. You can put so much time into a website and still not look good.
Yeah, like it seems like so much extra work. I mean, it's just more on top of your plate. Like I mean, like you've seen, like you're doing a million things at once. Like it gets super overwhelming after a while when you're just like, oh Jesus Christ, I do X amount of things all at once.
Yeah.
But it's like it's dope at all. Like you kind of get used to it, honestly.
Yeah, we've been looking into getting a studio or something just a little bigger. But right now, I still live with my parents. Sadly, I sound like a bum saying that, but there's nowhere to go these days. Everything's so high priced. There's nowhere to go. But
I mean, yeah, dude, dog, don't even. I'm with my parents too, bro. Don't even worry about it.
Yeah, like it's rough. It's hard to get out.
That pandemic like really knocked people back. Trust me, dog.
Yeah.
Like, I was well off before all that happened.
Yeah, but I have one room in the house dedicated to all the like the graffiti supplies, the heat press, just racks and rows of shirts everywhere and hoodies, and I usually I get all my personal stuff and my actual work stuff done by like 11 o'clock at noon, and I'm in that room the rest of the day, just popping stuff in and out. If it's not like designing something, a new shirt, doing something new, to putting it onto a shirt or a hoodie and then calling it done, I can be in there all day long. And then just post it and just what's up?
No, keep going, my bad.
Nah, then I can like post it and only get like 12 likes on it and still be like, okay, and then just keep moving on, keep promoting the crap out of it.
Well, yeah, that's why I like dump your stuff on all the time, because I'm just like, trust me, dude, I get it. Like, there's a lot of hours that go into like making something. Like making something is very, like, unless you make something, you kind of don't really understand how long it takes. And it sucks, especially with media, because media is like, I went to school for studying like social media and especially algorithms.
Really?
And oh yeah, dude.
Interesting thing to go to school for.
It is a game. It's all an algorithm. It's all a time that you post. It's all a hashtag. There are tricks you can do. There are ways that you can grow, right?
Right.
But it sucks, unfortunately, for the creative that like all the hours that you do in creating don't like, people will just, like you said, 12 likes, and they're like, whoa, that person just put like 8 hours into this.
Right.
Like a seal, like in a stroller, will get like 40 million views without even trying.
Bro, that's so.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Seal
Like,
in this stroller.
so I like honestly, dude, I say keep it, because like we do it too every day for like fun. We're just realizing now too, like the biggest advice I ever had for media is like doing what you're doing is just keep posting.
Yeah.
Like the more you keep going into it, the more and more your like audience grows, the bigger it goes. It's just like kind of one of those things you just gotta bite the bullet a little bit.
Yeah, and it's hard getting out a post every day if you really have to. I try to post daily, but man, it is rough.
It's a dude, like trust me, because like you probably do what I do. You probably get excited about something, get to work, and then realize should have recorded that.
Yeah, like, yeah, I've had that happen a few times. Yeah.
Yeah, and you're like should have recorded. Oh, dude, now I don't have this. Oh, I need to take a picture. Oh, I need to do this.
Yeah, I'd be like drawing a new design or something, and it'll come out like my cleanest piece of work, and I never filmed it. And I'll just be I could just go to bed mad and not want to wake up. It's like, man, this is the cleanest piece of work, and it's never filmed.
So what are you guys like? So you guys business partners or brothers or?
I think I've known Eddie here since like 3rd grade.
Yeah, we've been buddies.
We've been buddies for a long time.
Did you see that video I sent you the other day? What?
What video?
Oh my god, I sent you a video. It was like you with your little baby face.
Oh man, that's funny.
Did you
Before
not-
pre-beard.
Does it send to you?
But yeah, we've known each other since 3rd grade, and
Never sent.
I think we had a little bit of a break because I got into like the firehouse crap for a couple years, and I got pulled back out, and then I think we've been hanging out a lot more, and then next thing you know, he tells me he's got all this knowledge with technology and podcasting. He's got like this whole setup. I'm like, dude, where's this been? Let's start. We got rock and roll. Do it.
How are you just now telling me this?
Like, I feel like the first time we actually ever sat down and did a podcast was in the most difficult way possible, and it was in my car.
Oh yeah, we literally went straight for like the throat.
Yeah,
It was not easy at all, and it had terrible internet
it wasn't
connection.
like sitting in the basement. We are now hanging out with a couple lights and a camera. It was like suction cups to windows with GoPros everywhere, microphones hooked up to different places and on every body, trying to figure out how to keep power to everything. And we went out and did it, and we really went
It
all
worked.
in, and it worked.
It's just the internet connection that was the only problem.
But yeah, we've been doing this for a while.
Cool idea for a podcast, like a podcast in a car.
Yeah,
Imagine, like you said, you live 3 hours away. Imagine doing a podcast where you literally just drive somebody back home.
I've thought about that. We've thought about that, doing a road trip. Doing road trips and just kind of, instead of vlogging it all, live streaming it all.
That's cool.
Yeah, literally. Just be like, all right, this is us on our way, literally.
Yeah, it would be sick, man.
Shoot, man, I'm trying to get like them racing simulators. I keep seeing people doing live though.
You trying to do the
Like,
what?
Like, have you seen the racing game simulators people have nowadays?
Oh,
those
yeah.
are so cool.
Yeah, they're gnarly looking.
Like, me and Sean talk about that all the time. Where like, if we could get one of those for such an expensive amount of money, Jesus Christ. But word. Well, dude, it was nice talking to you, man. I just figured I'd give you a call right quick.
Yeah, man.
Get back.
Yeah, man.
Back on to the
It'd be dope.
Good
And,
having you on the podcast.
And he said, I don't know if you heard Eddie or not. What the plan was that we could hook up my phone to a Bluetooth on the audio mixer we have.
It's gonna
and
work better.
It just did not work. So we're just doing it from the phone to mic. But yeah, man, we do appreciate it. It's dope finally getting a call. And when that beanie, send me the info and the PayPal for the beanie, and I'm sure it looks dope. And when it comes in and it does look dope, I'll most likely be ordering a couple more.
Oh, yeah, no worries, dog. Yeah. I'm going to definitely send you a picture when it's done, and I'll message you in like a day, let you know all that.
Appreciate it, man. Yeah, man. Take your time. I'm glad that you're making it first instead of sending the PayPal stuff first and then not showing me anything. That shows me already that I can trust you. Because I'll have people want to like work, and they'll be like, all right, pay now, and then I'll ship it. I'm like, nah, that's not how this goes. I need like a proof that you're actually doing it.
Yeah, no, also, like, you were, like, in my experience, it's like, it is good, like, because some people, we were doing custom stuff for people before, like, companies,
Yeah.
but people, like, when you send out a price or an invoice, people get hesitated, especially because, like, people were, like, ordering stuff from us that were, like, 30 shirts and up.
Really?
So you obviously know, like, that's, like, a little bit of money getting
Yeah.
30 shirts or whatever.
Yeah.
So then you send an invoice, but, like, you chase it. However, in your case, you're just cool people, so we don't care. We're like, eh.
Right.
We're like, yeah, let's make that first, and then we'll bill them.
Yeah, man. But whenever you want to do like a vendor thing, because we're not far. We got a beach house down there in Delaware. I usually visit or go down Delaware a lot, and during the summer. The summer is kind of slow season for me because I'm never actually home. I'm down in Rehoboth and stuff, and Dewey and all. And we got a place in Rehoboth, so whenever I'm down there, bro, I'll hit you up. Maybe we'll hang out, we'll meet and talk business and do some vendors, do some fun stuff.
Yeah, dog, I'm right in the same neighborhood, bro. We're in Rehoboth.
For real, man. That's
Where the
gnarly.
shop's located, yeah.
That is awesome, bro.
Yeah, over the summer, dog, we can definitely hit up some things. But I'll be sending you some stuff through Messenger and all this other stuff.
Well, yeah, man.
Like events local and stuff, because my plan is hitting a bunch of events in the summer, and a lot of them are like local. Some are in Ocean City, some are here or there. So
Yeah, man, that'd be dope. When you need a partner, just a second pair of hands to help you get through it, man, just hit us up. We'll join in for sure.
I word.
But all right, man. You have a good night, homie.
All right, you too, Doug. I'll talk to you. All right.
All right, man. See you.
Good man.
That was a good man. That
Good
was
man.
the chillest man I've ever met.
He's a very chill fellow.
Steven Lacey.
I would go so far as to say he was beyond chill.
He was beyond chill.
He was
hit-
cold.
He hit the. Does it
In a
cold?
good, in a good
I was
way.
gonna go
In
with
a good
Zen.
way. Zen.
Zen.
That works.
Zen's hippie though. Yeah, I can't believe they've been around for like 6 months because all they do is pop stuff out, and I'm like, I get jealous. I'm like, man, he's just popping it out so quick, bro. That's crazy.
Dude, I have no idea what kind of thing I'm dealing with here. NVIDIA GeForce RTX. So many words. I don't know what it is. I guess it's a GeForce. Sure, right? Right?
Yeah, why not, dog?
Sure. Sure. Let's get up in here. Come on. What is this doing?
What are you doing?
I don't know. I think I'm downloading a driver.
You think?
Yeah, I believe.
What is a driver?
I don't know. Look, I opened this video. I've been playing it silently in the background, trying to download a driver. Look, I've just been playing it. Just right in project, Windows 11, GeForce. I have a feeling that the guy who's making this video doesn't speak English very well, just because of the way.
He did have another flag pinned on him.
Yeah, he didn't have an un-American
I don't know what
flag.
that was.
But also, it's just the way the way that these what are they called, subtitles are coming up.
It's so quiet when you take off the headphones.
I know.
Like when I'm like, I feel like I'm in like some club when I put these on, and then
When I have these on, I feel like I
Take
can
them
hear
off, it's so
everything so
quiet.
good.
yeah, I feel like I could just be a ninja. I could
Yeah, but
just
here's
be
the other thing, though.
a pin drop. No, I hear you outside the headphones. I
Yeah,
can
see,
hear
you have no idea what I'm saying.
That was the man that made you do 20 push-ups.
Yeah, I know. I got that. I'm going to download this file. I don't know what the file is, but we're going to
Do
download
it.
it.
Just do it.
I'm downloading it. I'm doing it. I think I clicked the download button. All right, there it goes. God. Do I have? You got to email it to me? Just give it to me. What? Just download it. Is it downloading? Did it download yet?
No.
How long have we been? 3.5
3
hours.
bro.
Son of a. Got 20 more push-ups going.
No way. From who? Was it him?
Sky.
Oh, Sky.
Come on, man.
What's the matter with
I
her?
was just getting ready.
What is she even doing here? Tell her to get out of here.
Get out of here.
God.
Get out of here.
God. I can't even right now.
Oh, my back.
Tell her this isn't the time for it to be goofing.
It's
okay?
not the time.
This is more important than push-ups.
I'm trying to install a graphics driver.
I can't believe Sky right now.
Dude, look how long,
Just for that, she doesn't enter in the giveaway. No giveaway for Sky.
She missed the first set of push-ups.
Is that what she said?
That's what she said.
Who cares?
I don't care.
I can't believe she did it. That's ignorant.
That's ignorant. Maybe you should have just watched it.
What?
I'm just reading what she was saying.
She's being ignorant. Menace.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
That was 20. You did it. 20. 20. That's a 2 and a 0, bro. That's more than 10.
That's 40 total.
It was 40, wasn't it?
That's 40 total. 40
I
total.
can't believe Sky thinks this is the right time to be.
I don't know what she's thinking.
Haha, my name's Sky and I'm funny.
That's what she sounds like.
That's what she.
That's literally what you sound like, Sky.
I don't even see. Oh, I see the chat.
Got a
Jacob
headache.
looking at the invisible watch while you did push-ups was my favorite part.
I missed it. This guy, I got my computer working. Maybe.
I've been waiting to pee since the hour and a half point.
Go pee. What are you
I've
thinking?
learned
It's been 2 hours.
the life and the style of comfort that I can deal with it. And I'm training my body to deal with
What
it.
are you talking about? You sound crazy. There's a bathroom literally 20
We've
feet
been
away
streaming
from
for
you.
3.5 hours. What else do you think I'm going to be saying here?
I don't know. I guess I thought maybe you would have something intelligible to say.
That was.
I don't care. This guy says my dad was mad. Her dad was mad at me because I didn't let him fix it for free. Well, here's the thing.
Fix what?
My computer, I took it to a guy. I got him to replace some parts. One part. Well, you know, I already took it to that guy, and he was already charging me $60. And then all I did was basically just purchase the hardware. Also, it cost $30 more for him to replace the hardware. And I'm pretty sure literally the replacement that he did was literally you just plug it in. So that wasn't very cool.
You good?
But he diagnosed it too.
He diagnosed a computer
Yeah. He figured
for
out
a
everything.
virus. I
Nah.
diagnosed his PC with a virus.
He figured out everything that was wrong with my computer basically. He It's pretty fine now. I'm running Windows on it. Ask your dad what drivers I should download for my GPU because I don't know
5.
I don't know what to do. I'm on Nvidia's website right now, but apparently what that other guy was saying was that they're so bad. You shouldn't get those drivers. I don't know how true that is.
That's crazy talk.
It sounds like crazy talk to me.
Tell Sky should call in.
Sky, do you want to call in?
Put the official number up. I don't know. There's like an 8-second delay on Twitch. Did you know that?
Mine's like 3.
What?
Yeah.
I just got it. I'm 8. I'm like a solid 7. Don't do that. That's not what we just abused. Or it could. Depending on what group. Engage it.
I'm rubbing my face on this thing. Why am I only...
Downloading some? Have you been downloading this the entire time?
I've been downloading stuff this entire time. I've been doing a lot of things this entire time. Call from...
North Carolina. Does she live in North Carolina?
No. But it's probably her. She might have gotten a phone in North Carolina.
What?
Is that her name? That's her name. Skylar Abruzzo.
Yes, you're on the air with the news.
Welcome
DC
to the news. No.
I'm not Eddie.
You couldn't
She's
call us at all.
confused right now.
She doesn't know what's happening.
Yeah, I could just regular call the phone.
Nope.
That's no fun though.
Nope.
You're right.
You're not allowed to do that anymore.
You have to put your name. You have to put your name on there.
So what are you doing today? Did you do anything fun? Gotta keep the podcast alive, so say something cool.
Come on.
I watched a one-of-a-kind screening of Into the Ice.
What is that?
She wanted me to come to that.
This is the first time that it's being presented in the United States.
BS.
And you were there to witness it?
I was there to
I think she's lying to your face right now. To your phone.
documentary about ice.
A documentary about ice?
That's right.
The drug or
What do you... Is there a drug called ice?
The water.
What drug?
ice? Stupid.
What drug is that? Frick off.
It's ice.
Miss me with that.
Look it up.
Don't talk to me.
I made Eddie upset.
You're banned. I'm gonna ban
So
you.
what was it about? What'd you learn?
Ice. She's gonna say ice again.
Oh,
Don't say ice. You have to explain.
Okay, well.
If you say something stupid, I'm exposing your entire phone number.
Okay, all right, calm down.
Consequences.
I need all 3 of your viewers calling me.
Do we have 3 viewers right now? Oh my God, we're popping.
Okay. Greenland is currently, they have a crazy melting issue, and they're trying to figure out why glaciers are moving so fast when they shouldn't be.
Why are they?
They didn't figure it out.
Oh.
They didn't? That was the whole point
Yeah,
of the
what?
documentary.
What's the whole point of the movie?
Okay, they figured out that, well, they compared it to, like, think of, like, an ice cube on a table, okay? So as the ice cube melts, it kind of creates, like, a lubricant, and it moves the ice cube.
Lube.
So that's exactly why the glaciers are moving, but theoretically, they should only be moving when it's, like, warmer outside, so during, like, the summer months. and such.
Correct. Yeah.
But they were still moving pretty fast during winter months, and they were like, "Why is that happening?" And they still don't know. They were like, they finally like got to the bottom of a giant hole, and then they drilled through it, and they were like, "Oh, water," and that was how it ended.
They drilled through something and found water.
Yeah, they drilled through like the bottom. They went like into a huge hole that
Uh-huh.
was through the entirety of a gigantic glacier. I think it was like 180 meters down, but yeah, they drilled through, and then they found water, and they were like, okay, this water shouldn't be here because it's like too cold, but it was there anyway, and that's what's moving the glacier. But they don't know why there's still so much water.
So is it because of global warming, or is that what what are they getting
That's what
at?
the whole thing was about.
Is that what they're getting at? That's crazy.
It was cool. It was awesome. Eddie could have been there, but, you know, he decided to hang out with you.
I was busy. I was busy. I was podcasting.
Why did your phone number come up from North Carolina?
Do you have a North Carolina phone number?
What was that?
Well, my whole family has North Carolina numbers, so they wanted to give me one too.
That's crazy.
Did you go out of your way to get a North Carolina phone number?
They did, yeah.
Oh my Lord.
They cared. They cared.
That's dedication.
They did. They didn't want me to feel excluded.
So what's your explanation or whatever on the icebergs moving? What do you think is going on? Let me get it from
Straight from the source.
scientist guy here.
She's an English major, by the way.
You're an English. You should know this then.
My vast knowledge of ice and the glaciers and Greenland, the water is
The water.
moving the ice.
All right. All right.
That was good.
Yeah.
That was good.
I'm not sure if I could even
That's a better answer than what I would have had. I can tell you that.
on a map.
Right. That is a way better answer than what I would have had.
Big smart.
Very good question asker, though.
Big smart. What?
What?
I said what? She can't hear me.
Yes, you can. Oh no, she can.
And Kat, I said that Jacob was a very good question asker.
So where are you at now? You still at college?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Doing homework for British literature.
British? I thought you were in English.
Is that so funny?
That was pretty
That was
funny.
pretty good.
That was pretty
Oh, that
good.
was pretty good.
It was pretty mediocre.
Hey.
Any good school fights? Are there any school fights? Are there any good school slash?
No,
college
we don't
fights?
have fights like that.
You don't get nothing like that.
Absolutely not. There's 3 people at our college.
Is that true?
3 total.
Wow.
Just me, her, and 1 teacher.
You're being legit. I know you're not.
Look at my face.
What? Okay, so give me a picture of what the dorm room looks like.
It's about a quarter the size of this room. And
It's about 4 feet by 3 feet.
Or do you guys have? Is it bunk beds?
nah, it's 2 separate, just normal beds.
Why can't you?
We did want to bunk the beds though. They
Just get some
say you're
tape.
not allowed to.
Why?
That's what I said.
A hazard?
I guess. Yeah, I don't know how that's more of a hazard than any other.
Who let them watch the movie Step Brothers?
I want to bunk the beds. I like
So-
calling it that too.
Would you have been top bunk or bottom?
Top bunk.
Screw you. No, you wouldn't have.
Bro, I've had top bunk my entire life. Obviously, I'm going to keep that streak going.
So then obviously you need to be taken down a notch. I've never had a bunk bed.
Clearly, you don't know how to operate a bunk bed then, so no, you don't get that.
I'm capable of climbing. Also, I would be so terrified of the bed collapsing onto me during the night. So I'd rather be the one doing the collapsing.
If we're going to bunk the beds, I'm going to be top bunk. Sorry.
Guess we're not.
There's no negotiation involved in this. Oh, I think one of my cameras died.
Is that all you got? Is that all you got to say, Sky, to that? Defend yourself in the top bunk.
I've never had a top bunk before.
You didn't have. You've never had one.
So you're relying entirely on the fact that you've never done it before.
Yeah, I deserve a new experience.
I think the most basic thing
Haven't I?
for a bunk bed is that the biggest or bigger one goes on the bottom. And that means Eddie. Eddie
That's
will be on
not.
the bottom.
Nobody says that's never been.
The heavier person doesn't go on top of something
That's
because it'll
not how.
collapse.
You're making stuff up. You're making stuff up.
Am I? Or is
Yes.
Is it kind of common sense?
Nope.
I think you're just mad that he's agreeing with me.
I
But
think you're
Eddie
kooky.
is quite superior in every which way to deserve a top bunk.
Yeah, I got him.
Excuse me?
I deserve the top bunk in every way.
I'm over here expanding my knowledge, actually doing work. You want to know what he does in college? Sits at his desk, looks to see if he has homework. He never does, and then he plays VR.
Okay, yeah, this is what I want. That's what I want. I want the day-to-day life of what Eddie Perry does at college.
He wakes up late.
That's not true at all.
Okay?
She wakes up 10 minutes before I do.
I need a good scheduling of what he does. He wakes up late.
Tuesday, Thursdays at 8:30.
Uh-huh.
His starts at 10.
What time should he be getting up? What is a responsible time for
I
Eddie
wake
to
up
be getting up?
right on schedule.
9.
But he's getting up at 10.
BS. Get out of here with that number.
He's getting up like at his class time.
Wow. And how far is the class from the dorm that he's got to get there?
That's like 2 seconds.
Oh. So it's not that bad?
Yeah, it's like, you can walk across our entire campus in like 8 minutes.
That's nice though. That's pretty nice.
It is really nice. Yeah, we live like in the middle of campus too, so.
So he gets out of bed an hour late.
No,
and
I
then
don't.
what?
No, I don't. It's not true.
And then he goes to class and he takes classes, so they let him out like an hour early.
Every class
He gets up late,
Yeah.
to class for
is
10 minutes,
BS.
eats, and always spills stuff all over himself.
Does
and
he?
the floor.
And what time frame are we looking at? Is this like 11 or is this like noonish now?
This is ridiculous.
Yeah, about noon, maybe like 11:40. I'll specify.
Unbelievable.
Then we go back to his dorm, and he naps while I do homework. And then he gets up
Now how long is this nap?
Depends on the day.
4 hours.
It's not true.
4-hour nap.
She's making stuff up on the spot.
And what time is he crashing?
I think as soon as we get back from lunch, man.
Okay, so it's like 1 o'clock.
15.
Oh.
She's
So now
lying.
we're looking at
She's lying.
a good 3 o'clock.
lies.
Okay.
He wakes back up. We go to dinner. He plays video games while I do homework. And then he goes to bed and demands that I turn off the lights so that he can sleep good while I'm still doing homework.
She's lying.
Now, have you ever seen him do homework or study?
No.
0. Eddie, is that true?
Yeah,
Really?
that's true.
That is not good.
Listen, man, I do everything they require of me.
Like, he had to do this class, like he led a class with like 3 other people. So they
That was
had to have
today.
4 activities, right? And he was in charge of coming up with one of the activities.
Correct.
He took my idea.
Hold on. Hold on a second there. Miss me with that. No, listen. She did not come up with this idea. Okay? This was an idea that she got from somewhere else. She heard that someone else had done it, and I was like, I'll do that. And it's not like she was even telling me it for that reason. It just happened to line up.
The only time that he's ever done work, I did it for him.
Is that true, Eddie?
Making stuff up.
He's accusing you of making this up.
A lie. He knows it is.
So his day consists of max hours of sleep, 12.
Mm-hmm.
At least 12 hours.
At least. Yep.
With that including a 4-hour nap.
No.
How long is the nap here we're talking?
Anywhere from an hour to 3.
Okay, an hour to 3 hours. Now, how long is he on this VR headset?
What are all these numbers? You told you.
Monday, Wednesday, Friday.
Oh, get out of here.
2 hours. Tuesday, Thursday, he'll be on there for hours and hours, the whole day, man.
You sound crazy.
And
1:30 in the morning.
and the dorm's not that big?
No.
So how do you make it past this when he's swinging around?
She doesn't.
I don't. I get hit. You know how you're supposed to maneuver around a horse, and when they can't see you, you're supposed to, like, touch their back so they know where you are?
Correct.
That's how I maneuver around Eddie.
I
and
still
it
hit
doesn't
her.
work.
The only advice I can give you is stay low and go. You gotta get to the ground and go.
Stay low and
He
go.
crouches. I can't tell you how many times he's, like, punched the side of my desk.
It happens.
This is the last question I'll give you before. Looks
We're gonna
like
have
we're
to-
probably
we're
gonna
gonna
have to
have to cut
wrap
the
up. We're gonna have to
podcast.
wrap up here. But let me give you one last question. What is something that has made you stop studying and look up that Eddie has said while on this VR? Has he said something so odd or so bad or so strange that you just question why you're in the same room with him?
She's thinking hard.
This is gonna be good.
He had a pretty solid suicide pact.
It's true.
He did.
I had a suicide pact with a terrorist in a game once.
And what did you hear him saying? Some terrorist noises?
He was a terrorist. I wasn't a terrorist. That's why it was.
If you're the terrorist, you can kill me right now. Or I can pretend that I don't know that you're the terrorist, and I'll convince them that you're not the terrorist. And yeah, I think that also was like the same time that he had like a pretty intense love affair with another terrorist, or it might have been the same one. I don't know, but he was just like very much like, it's you and me, man, us against the world. Let's hide behind this rock together, inconspicuously.
That was a good
Really
answer.
romantic, honestly.
That was a good answer. All right. Well, Eddie and I wish you for a good night to sleep. Don't study so hard. Not just me. I said Eddie too.
I didn't agree to that.
He agreed to it. The key to studying is taking breaks. Now, bye-bye.
Have fun.
Bye.
Containing a violin.
What are you
Uh,
doing?
I'm downloading something. These could all be violins. I don't know. No, I don't want any of that. I have to verify my email. Okay.
I believe it's time to cut it off.
I think we got cut the
This is a lot.
cut the cast.
Did you just kick? Oh. You kicked it, now you need it?
I'm doing everything up.
I think we just gotta get it.
I think it's time to get out of the podcast.
She really said, he could be here. Why he decided to go and hang out with you. Throw some shade at me.
Throwing some shade.
All I did was ask if he wanted the podcast.
All right, everybody.
All right, this is it.
Edmisterman on Instagram. Edmisterman on the Facebook. Edmisterman on the YouTube. Figured it out on also YouTube.
That's a good one.
CPHD with some underscores and dots or something. I don't know.
Underscore
Just go check it out. You'll find it all. I'm sure it's all connected somehow.
All right, y'all. Go to bed.
Love you all very much. Look into that camera.
The key to success is consistency and taking breaks. That's what I'm giving you.
All right. Great. Good work. Goodbye, everybody.
Bye-bye.